In the start. Who remembers what happened last time on Dungeons and Dragons?
Last time on Dungeons and Dragons,
Dun 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 dun.
we found a pearl that sang to me,
Yep.
And
Agnes.
and only you.
Yes,
Cause it was at the bottom of the sea.
Yep.
yes. And we went down there, we collected it, we had some wild magic happen.
Shenanigans. Yep.
Yeah, we
Oh, man,
made
yeah.
some shark sashimi,
Mm-hmm.
and
All right, you brought that with, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep, yep. And we came back, and we are now going to a weird underwater city place.
That is the goal. Yes, you had like a strange the pearl. Do you remember the vision that Bob showed you?
Bob showed me a vision of this this like I'm thinking like Finding Nemo's like water jet thing, underwater current.
Oh yeah, the Gulf Stream.
Yeah, a Gulf Stream, and then like an underwater city, and then ice, like an
Mm.
island of ice.
Well, it wasn't a vision of the Gulf Stream. It was a vision of like a road made of coral, like a river made of
Yeah.
coral, kind of. So it looked like a river though. And then and then a deep dark city in a bubble. That was glowing by mysterious underwater lights.
Well,
And then a place that was full of the bluest blue glaciers you've ever seen, and air. Importantly, the only place where you've seen surface in this place so far.
right.
Yep. And that was weird.
It was very weird.
Yep. But then you took Bob with you, and you guys all returned. Did you guys cook up that shark meat?
I don't think we cooked it up when we got back.
Yep.
Quite
Yeah,
yet.
not yet. But we definitely just like brought half a shark along, and we were just like, well, we'll use this for something.
Yeah, shark soup, shark fin soup. I've heard that's a rarity in Japan or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Adao,
Yeah, that's right. I have sea glass
what
for
happened to
some
you last time?
Oh, gosh, it's been in my brain for so long that like I honestly didn't know how to answer that question for a second. I made friends with my new favorite little fish here, and it turns out he turns into many fish, and they are hungry.
Mm-hmm. Hungry fishies. I forget.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you name
that's
them?
right.
No, I named the prime one, and we wrote that down somewhere. Hold
Fish
on.
Prime.
Fish prime.
Recon to underwater city.
Juka is his name.
Juka.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Oh, right. I grew a long beard made of feathers. And I was gonna wait until I sneezed in real life, but I literally sneezed later that day.
So all the feathers have fallen off.
Yeah.
You also had tentacle, hands, wings for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
They were like stroking the beard of feathers. It was real weird. They got tangled.
Mm-hmm. They have one of their own.
Yep. And then not Leopold. Bishop, you were piloting the apparatus of Quailish around for the most part. Learning your way around.
Yes.
The crab tank.
It's complex.
Lots of levers. Cool. Well, I think that's most of what happened. Yeah, you fought some sharks, found some stuff, hijinks happened. Cool. So as you're returning, and you talked with the scientists a little bit when you got back also, and it seemed like they were kind of turning into two different factions. Uh-oh. Nice roll.
Don't mind that.
Guild
That was
membership.
Me accidentally bumping my guild membership.
You pull out your card being like, hey, did
I'm
you
guild
know?
member.
Yep.
Are you guys' dues paid?
Yep.
You guys do know it's 5 gold per month. Letting you know.
When you guys returned, you noticed that the scientists were kind of splitting into two different groups, and one group was very much like, we're going to bunker down here, we're not going to leave, we're going to wait, the administrator is going to find a way to rescue us, it'll be fine. this is our home now. And then the other group was like, you guys are crazy. Also, I'm kind of claustrophobic, and I don't want to stay here in this tiny bubble with all of you guys. So we're going to try to leave and go to this city place that our new friends were talking about. So they're kind of in the middle of having this dispute right now. And importantly, they're I should have written this out. That's all right. So I guess it's up to you, player characters. How much do you care about saving any of these other people?
I mean, if we can save them all, great. But if they just want to be like, I live here now, and not listen to reason, then, they can drown.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the thing is, you guys, I take it, are probably planning to head out of here and go try to find the Krull Road in the city and all of that stuff.
I think
Trekking
that'd be a good idea.
Trekking across the elemental plane of water is basically a dream come true. So
How many of you guys need air to breathe?
Well, with the items we have, 0 of the player characters do.
All right. So there's that's true. So you guys are probably good to go. You could just head out if you wanted to.
Yeah.
We
Unfortunately,
need
you have
6, 7
What?
people. I think we have 6 or 7 people who can't breathe.
of the people of the scientists who want to leave, only King Tsunami can also breathe under the water.
Right.
Og
Actually, no, that's not
can't?
true. Og can also breathe under the water. I take it back.
Og. I was like, Og, you lost your ability to breathe
I
underwater?
forgot which side Og was on. I thought Og wanted to stay,
does
but you're right. Og is like, no, screw this place.
does the Dow breathe underwater? Okay.
Yeah.
So how many magic items did we get that allow us to move underwater in total?
I think a couple of you guys got water swim speed, and a couple of you guys got
Mhm.
breathing ability.
I got gloves that negate my speed. I could lend those to someone. Actually, I don't. I have to check. I don't think those actually give me the ability to breathe underwater.
Cloak of the Manta Ray.
How many
Mhm.
people can we fit in the
No.
apparatus, or the
2.
apparatus?
Two
at a
two in
time.
total. And in
Yep.
theory, one of them is driving. So.
Okay.
But you
So
could,
like,
in theory, make like a trailer of
could.
some sort.
mm-hmm.
Hence, what I was thinking is, how hard would it be to maybe break that wall and take Booma's little air bubble with us?
That is certainly an
I
option.
was thinking something similar to that. I wonder if the crab could not transport the device, or part of the room for that matter.
Are you saying this plan out loud, Alephos?
Yeah, I'm over here with. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
over here. I just passed radio. Yeah, okay, cool. Listen
Yeah,
to me,
you're-
Bishop. We have a right idea. Everyone
like-
else is gone crazy. They have sea madness.
Sea
They have
madness.
sea what?
Undersea
Are
madness.
these
Yeah.
Oh, the
tanks?
sea madness. Yeah.
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 Ah.
Bishop
Careful.
looks confused at the term sea madness and starts checking his records.
It doesn't sound like they know.
Yeah.
The group that wants to stay immediately becomes outraged. It was like, you can't take the bubble. We need that if we're staying. You can't have it.
If you're staying, you're gonna be coming with us anyway.
Yeah, we just tug you along.
Yes.
But no, we have to stay with the rest of the building. Like our labs are
is
here. They're underwater, but
Sinking. It is sinking. You don't know if the administrator is going to be able to get you guys out of here in time before you die.
go ahead and make a persuasion check or an intimidation check, depending on how you're feeling.
I'm going to be intimidating.
Alright.
That's a /R1D. What dice am I using for that?
Oh,
you
you
just-
just. Let's
Oh, you know
see.
what? I'm being dumb. I can just hit intimidation.
Yeah.
Yep,
Hit the
there you go.
intimidate button.
19.
19. You successfully cow the remaining scientists and be like, okay, whatever you
You'll
say,
be like-
miss.
Bitches! Do not make me go Scottish!
As you're saying this, there's kind of a momentary like whom sound, and for a moment, the bubble shudders, and all of the lights in this little area dim and flicker, and then it the lights return and the bubble kind of vibrates. It wobbles again, but it is its regular size.
So yeah, I
But-
need to figure out what caused that to happen. Just double click.
Haste and
Well, that's
point.
alarming.
You want to go take a look at it, Bishop?
Yeah, I think I'm familiar with this device, right? Like,
Yeah.
I should have a good idea why that happened.
We're gonna say it's this box right here. So there's a number of devices in here.
Mhm.
This is part of the thing that creates the illusion for the holodeck. This is that mystery box that was causing the time
Mhm.
experiment thing,
Right.
and then this box over here creates the bubble. You gonna crack it open? So make a what would be an appropriate check? Investigation? Probably investigation.
Sure.
May I assist?
Certainly.
I'll just
Okay.
click that.
You guys can either
advantage
both
button.
roll, or you can just give him advantage.
Yes, I would like to give him advantage.
Bishop, you take a peek in there.
Mittens.
Oh, cat attack.
Yes.
Ah.
No, cat
Um,
attack.
You know that there's
No,
these
baby.
very strange, mysterious crystals that essentially are the power cores for a large part of Booma's like Magitech devices over here. And this core appears to have a noticeable crack in it. And Booma, like, kind of peering across the room, was like, "What do you see, Bishop?"
Grave news, Booma. It appears one of the power cores is damaged.
Oh, that bad.
Oh, that
Uh,
bad.
That's
That bad.
bad.
Is there
That's-
a way to repair it?
No. We're gonna have to replace it. Unfortunately, the place where we usually get those from is, well, the administrator usually sends us new ones. I don't know where they originate from.
Is it possible to send a hamster to get the administrator to give us a new power core?
On it.
Yeah, let's find out.
I'm
Let's-
already greasing a hamster.
Yeah, just like if
There you go.
I'll cast it.
Slurp.
One D,
Slurp.
and then it's 7.
Slurp.
Yes.
We're just gonna slurp a hamster.
Ah,
Okay, so that's
God.
number
number 2. You got a black with gray feet and nose hamster.
Aw.
Mm.
It's a Mittens!
Is that what Mittens looks like? Mostly black, gray feet, and nose.
She's black with white feet with a little bit of like a white chin.
No.
Oh, don't, baby! Don't go falling. But
Yes.
it's don't go jump in my coffee either.
Especially do not fall into the coffee.
Then
But-
yes, mittens it shall be.
Mittens the hamster. Very well then. What are you going to send in this message?
You got any power cores laying around? Ours is broken, and we will die soon.
If there's a technical name for the power core that the administrator would recognize, I'll make sure that he's using the correct terminology in his message.
I'd like to
Huh?
imagine there's probably an acronym, but
Right.
Wait,
yeah.
actually
power core.
CORE is
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
acronym.
say the acronym is core.
I don't know what it
gotcha.
stands
I'll
for.
put-
Give me a while, I'll figure it out.
Mhm,
I'll
Di-
put little dots in between each letter.
Yeah.
That way he'll
Yes.
know.
mhm.
Send
That
us
way.
a
Or put
core.
Booma's name in front of it.
Yeah. Somehow the administrator seems to know who the messages come from, even though they all go through like the mail hamster system,
Mm.
hamster tube system.
Listen, mine are the greasy ones.
I
Oh,
guess
God.
They slurp.
you have.
None get there
Walter White.
faster. None get there more securely.
It's true.
Mine shoot out of the tube.
Although you have occasionally received a note in in immaculate handwriting, very mysterious, from who you believe to be the administrator, saying, "Maybe use a little less grease next time."
I'm sorry, the spell dictates that I make a 10-foot area of grease.
We'll make a 10-foot area of grease inside the tube.
I feel like that would cause some
efficiency.
gumminess.
Yeah, I think that might lead to like a stuck pipe where like these hamsters are gonna be crawling through like, all right, you gotta hold your breath to go through the lube tube.
Slip and slide at that point.
This particular campaign is appropriately weird. Like, it's just enough off the rails.
You need
Um,
like aquatic hamsters just swim through the grease.
Yeah, exactly. I listen, which is why I usually just put it on the ground and then make the area around the tubes greasy. So that way we don't end up with any grease tubes.
Which, by the way,
Okay.
you've also received some notes from the janitorial department asking you not to do that anymore.
Listen, bud, I'm making your paycheck.
Literally
I mean, you're
shipping
giving
them.
people different ideas of what that grease is for.
Literally mailing your paycheck in hamsters.
Alephos, roll a D100 for me.
Okay.
Ew.
Oh. Let's
What
press
can
up.
we
87.
This is the number of complaints you have received from the janitorial department.
I love it.
Oh, beautiful.
That's so
They haven't done anything
funny.
about it. They just keep sending you
God
increased.
damn.
Like first, they were very politely worded, but now it's very clear that they're trying to be polite, but there's a lot of exclamation points and like backhanded insults in there.
Whoever keeps casting grease on the tube floor and not cleaning it up. Rude.
Oh my god.
Would you kindly?
Rude.
Would you
Uh.
kindly put lube somewhere else?
Could you? Yeah. Would you consider perhaps not? Just not. Don't. What if that thing you were thinking you didn't do?
Listen, you know what? All right. How about someone gets me a jug, and I'll just have a jug, okay? And then I'll just cast it in the jug, and then I'll dip the hamster in it.
Right.
You already greased Mittens, right?
Yes,
Mittens lets out a little wet cough from all the grease.
you're fine. You're fine. Get in there.
It's-
It's like
Wasn't
blow
ready for the
dart the
noise.
hamster through the tube.
um.
Dear God.
Oh, I'm crying.
Hey, listen. They know what happens if they don't go through. And then I just pull. I just like have my finger. I have my feathers in the shape of a gun, and I'm just like the old magic missile in the butt.
I forgot. Here's the hamster tube. It's over here. We'll put it right here. There.
It's just because there was tubes here.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess
The
in
small
the,
tubes.
in the meantime, like, what do I know about these cores? Like, can we make a new one?
You know that. Well, you've worked with Boom enough. I feel like I shouldn't have to have you roll for this. You know enough to know that Booma has never mentioned where they come from. Booma doesn't seem to know where they come from. Booma always has to get special permission directly from the administrator to
Okay.
use them.
All right.
Other people have come in and tried to snoop around them and see what like Leopold is very nosy. Have come in and like hemmed and hawed and like yes, quite fascinating over them.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they just appear to be some kind of a form of crystal, which oh, he's not here. Never mind. Marsh, the crystal mancer, crystallographer, that guy. He knows a bit about them, so he at one point gave you guys an like, yes, this crystal formation is extremely rare. It's unusual because it grows in 10 points of whatever
Mm-hmm.
crystal stuff. He gave
Okay.
a short lecture on it that nobody really paid any attention to,
Right.
but he seemed like he knew a little bit about at least their formation and composition and the like. I will say
They're naturally formed,
Roll-
perfectly faceted.
roll just a straight intelligence check, Bishop,
Arcana.
or Arcana. Yeah, okay, yeah, go for it, Arcana.
I'm much better at that. It didn't help.
Yeah. Like, it's weird looking at it. It looks similar to something else you've seen around the Institute, but there's all kinds of weird stuff here, so, yeah.
Booma, where might we find another one of these?
Well, we have to get a crystal that size. We need to directly get from the administrator. I don't know where they get them from. I have never seen them in such a size aside from what is sent to us.
Hmm.
However, Alephos, I think you have a small one in your pocket.
Oh, um, I'll just pull it out. This. Do you think it would be awfully dangerous to
I would.
replace something
It won't.
with
It won't.
something else?
This one
It
wouldn't
will
fit,
not.
right?
You know, it'd be like if you ever plugged in a light bulb that's the wrong wattage, it would
Mhm.
burst.
Okay, well, we're not gonna do that one.
But you crystal, which was one of the crystals that goes in the walls and floor to make kind of a force field that's supposed to catch ghosts and other things that would be summoned here for experiments. Do you remember anything about the crystal that I'm talking about? Sorry.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Caused the spark of lightning from the time machine kind of leaped to it, and like time froze, and that was super weird.
I
There's all
twirl it
these-
in between two fingers, just like, oh yes, I remember that dangerous magical thing that happened.
Yeah,
What's
but-
how serendipitous?
Bishop just raises a finger, goes, That's it. That's the only sound he makes.
yeah. It appears to be the same stuff. Just what Lefos has is a tiny chip of crystal that is
Right.
embedded into. And if you look around the room, you can see there's like another one here, and there's another one like in the floor over here.
Oh, so it blew
another
up.
one here.
Oh.
Yep.
Would it be possible to like rip those out of the wall and use that as a replacement?
Good thinking.
Um,
Perhaps the ones that are already underwater.
an intelligence or an arcana check, I guess.
Let me see. Where is-
There needs to be a science check or like a engineering check.
Where's our
You gotta invent it.
Oh,
I suck.
Oh my god.
Intelligence isn't my strong point.
The fucking
You're
dice.
like, what if we just like tape them together somehow, or glue them together somehow, and take the little fragments and make one big crystal out of them?
all right, but guys, listen. We need our glue to be non-water soluble. Quickly find non-water soluble glue.
At this point, Rudo kind of clears his throat and is like, I don't. I mean, I'm not an expert on crystals, but I don't think it works like that. I think the beam of light or of energy that goes through them needs to be unbroken, so it has to be one solid piece.
Is there a way to like fuse them together?
There is magic capable of doing such a thing, but I do not know it.
Yeah. Do any of you
I-
have mending, perhaps?
I wish I did.
Oh, yes, yes, I do. I do have mending.
I think mending might be able to do something to the effect, but it wouldn't be. It still wouldn't be big enough to create. Let's see here.
I can basically, like anything that isn't 1 foot larger in any dimension, I can mend it.
But it can't restore magic to the object.
Hmm. And it can't repair a magic item or construct.
Yeah.
Or it can repair those, but it would
it won't
it
return
doesn't
the magic.
restore
Yeah.
the magic.
Yeah.
But
so you,
if the magic doesn't go anywhere,
Well,
Hmm?
I'm assuming this acts as a battery and not a fuse.
yeah.
sure. I'm
So
guessing.
is it like maybe daisy chaining like A batteries together to make like a D battery?
I'm gonna say, like, you'd think that it might work, but the other, like, Buma and Rudo and a couple of the other scientists over there are kind of shaking their heads and being like, that seems risky.
I
That
think
seems like
this
a bad
line of
idea.
experimentation is worth pursuing at another time, when
Yep.
the risk of failure is not the loss of most people in this room.
I just
Um,
whisper over to Adele. I just go, I don't know, man. I still think we can like combine it.
The hamster tube rattles.
Hamster tube time!
Yep.
Catch that.
A little spiky sea urchin kind of like rolls its way out of the tube.
Gross.
It's very prickly. It's cute. I guess, I don't know. You could call it gross. It looks like a little pin cushion. It's the hamster of this, not the hamster. The hedgehog of the sea.
Yes!
Groupers, those are the hamsters of the sea.
Excuse me. It's a crime if anyone else picks this up but me.
It's a
Read the
federal,
note.
Federal
Um,
offense.
It's federal crime.
Yeah. So you're gonna need, I guess. It's very spiky. So I guess
Ow.
make a dexterity check to pick it up without getting hurt.
Okay. Let us do it. There.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey,
Somehow, with dexterity from years of experience of handling the mail, you are able to carefully extract the message from this ball of spikes.
Right on.
I'm not even sure where sea urchin mouths are, so I'll let you
They're
guess.
on the bottom.
They're on the bottom.
The
Okay.
bottom.
I
kind
just
of
pick it off the
unfurls.
ground and then like just turn it over.
I'm gonna say, actually, you know what? There's just a note that's just stabbed onto it, like it's
Oh, okay,
It's like
yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
do it.
impaled on the spikes.
yeah.
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 Like a receipt at a diner.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. So the note says, in kind of a hastily written hand, but it's still clearly the administrator. Also, there's some strange stains on it. There's a burn mark,
Oh,
and like a weird green slime. So it seems like maybe there's some weird stuff going on over on their end also.
smells
but the
like
note-
they're having a barbecue.
The note says, cannot send across the plains. Stop. Have located replacement at these coordinates. Stop. Proceed with caution. Fishmen. Stop.
oh, that's the place where we're probably needing to go.
So
Uh,
they have coordinates? Like are the
I've-
kind of coordinates
I've-
we can read?
I find it
yeah.
strange that he would call us fishmen. He knows for a fact that we're not fishmen.
I mean, there's one of us here that's a fish man.
I know, but it would kind of be like calling everyone here birdmen.
Yeah, King Tsunami is just like rude when you read off the caution fishmen.
I know,
Is the
right?
administrator saying that I should be cautious? Whoa. Dude, what does it mean?
I think they might be cautious of fishmen.
Oh, well, that's gnarly. That's radical, dude.
Gnarly indeed, Your Majesty.
Reverse mermaids.
Reverse mermaids, maybe. I say coordinates. It's probably not coordinates, but there's some directions to. It seems like below you, when you guys were scouting around to find other chunks of the institute that were floating nearby, you did notice that there was just like a little, like a broom closet, basically attached to a larger chunk of coral, somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a cave system in there that the note seems to want you to go check out.
Okay.
Okay, let's I guess swim down there and check it out.
Who all is it just you guys going? Do you want to bring the crab tank? Do you want to bring
Oh, I'm
Any of
definitely
these
I'm definitely
guys-
bringing the crab tank. It's way
Yeah.
too useful.
Yeah,
Um,
and it
uh,
could withstand magic.
I'm gonna
Yep.
tie my little my little pufferfish balloon that I was using to figure out which way is up, and just tie that somewhere on the front of the crab so that I can use it to navigate.
I thought you had released that for some reason. So you've just got a little
Well, I'll
just
make
a
a new
permanent pet
one.
pufferfish.
Yeah, I'll just make a new one.
Okay. You snag a nearby
Mhm.
pufferfish that's just flapping along,
Yep.
and
And I give him some of my rope that I made.
okay, your seaweed rope,
Yes.
your kelp rope,
Yes.
excellent.
I give kelp rope.
Yep.
Jerry
You
forgot to add to
Tie
my-
it around the fish, and it inflates and starts kind of slowly tilting upside down,
Just tie the
looking
other
very
end of the kelp.
offended.
Tie off the other end of the kelp so I have a little like underwater compass.
All right. As you set out, the machine dims again, and the bubble shudders again, and then it brightens again after a moment.
We should make haste.
And Boom was like, no pressure, but please hurry. Be careful.
Yes.
Pressure.
Let's get out of here.
We'll work on. If you're really intent on us taking this building, we'll work on trying to start like cutting up the floor. If this is what your plan is,
Okay.
to just
Yeah.
take this chunk of building,
Yeah, go for it.
we'll see if we can do something about.
I mean, all we
That.
need is the generator and maybe a hamster tube.
Zujak at this point is like, I think I have an eye about that. Odor, if I may, and he goes off to talk to Odor about possibly.
Anyway, I leave him to it. Like,
Okay.
we're out of here.
Alright.
Time
Swim
is
into
of
the
the
sea.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Where's that map? Hey, you're lost.
rolling around in the sea of oceans.
Oh my god.
Where's the map? Okay, there it is. Phew. You ever have too many maps on a
Yes.
Often.
Mm-hmm.
page? Okay.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Where am I going? There's.
Oh, hey, we're back on this. Is this new?
Ah.
Have we been here?
This is new.
This is new. Also, did I? Yeah. What is it? Where's this? There you go.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
it
so
all
we
loaded in.
can't-
Very
do we
cool.
come in
Blue.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a cave. So it's weird. It's like parts of the building kind of fused with the
Mhm.
coral.
Okay.
You're gonna see some pictures of stuff on the floor in this place later. Just ignore that.
Okay. Did the crab fit through the opening here?
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. It's a big crab.
He made
gonna
it
say-
wider.
I'm gonna say you can bring it into this area,
Mm-hmm.
but it gets a bit tight in this corridor and like
Okay,
through here.
that's fine.
But
If
you
it-
can still use it to. You can still retreat to it, I guess,
Yeah.
afterwards.
I'll just park it outside.
Okay.
I have the claws grab onto the coral and just anchor it there.
So you see two pathways in front of you. I know this glowy area looks like it might be something important. That's just a cool light.
Okay.
It looks like a doorway to me, so I'm just clarifying. That is
Right.
not a door.
Okay.
There's spooky glowing underwater stuff. That looks like a door.
Yeah, there appears to be two directions. As much as
I'm-
my intuition is telling me not to, do we want to split into pairs to quicken this process?
No, I have no objections.
I've got no object. I drank too much wine.
Alright.
No, I don't have any objections.
Is that kind of D&D party?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Would it be easier for me to have you guys roll initiative just so we have? Well, you know what? Just if I don't give you a
Yeah.
turn to do anything recently, just let me know.
All right.
I'm going this way.
All right. Who's going where? Angus. Angus is going this way. Agnes,
Angus.
not Angus. Sorry.
I'll just start going this way, I guess.
All right. Lefos and Adao. All right. Let's grab. All right. So, starting with Bishop and Alephos. So you get to a corridor that's full of this really fine seaweed that is waving back and forth, and it
Mhm.
all, it kind of obscures your vision, but you can kind of still make out a pathway to get through it.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Can do.
Cool.
Is it dark in here?
Oh.
Excuse me, 19, but
You know what? There's some light in this corridor,
Okay.
but there may be dark spots.
My
further in.
eyes turn into flashlights.
Yeah.
They just peek.
So that brings up a good point. Who has dark vision and who does not?
that's handy.
Mm,
I
No
don't.
dark vision for me.
I don't have dark vision. Oh wait,
Okay.
no, never mind. I do have dark vision. I lied.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So there's at least
Uh,
one dark vision person with each party. That
because
works.
you're from hell.
Bishop and Alephos, you both, like, at first you're just looking at the seaweed and being like, oh, that's pretty. But then you notice that there's these thin, very thin as wire, snares blowing in the current with the seaweed,
Oh.
covered in little sharp hooks and barbs.
Like somebody's trapped this deliberately?
Mhm.
Interesting.
Maybe. Or it's some kind of organic that looks very man-made. It's somebody probably trapped it, yes.
That's
Um,
fair.
And it appears to be dotted throughout the hallway.
The little antenna comes out of where my ear should be, and I cast message. Adao, be advised, I believe this cave to be occupied. There is sign of traps in this corridor.
Adao, out of nowhere, you hear Bishop's voice in your ear.
do I get a message back?
That was you do. I don't tell you that, but yes.
Okay.
But you do.
Yeah, that's Sam Riegel's joke.
You can return to these. Yeah. You can respond to this message.
Bishop hears back. Understood.
All right.
And then I'm gonna cast Mage Armor,
Okay.
which I guess just means I grow a bunch of extra armor plates. Just
Okay. Are you gonna proceed through this stuff?
let's see how to navigate this stuff. I guess we could just start cutting the kelp, right?
You could try to cut it down.
Yeah.
You could try to make a dexterity check to swim past without getting cut.
I think I might just try and cut all of the kelp.
Okay.
I have blades for that.
All right.
They're hidden in the back of my wrists. They just and I just start
A tiny
cutting
weed whacker comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Rawr.
It's not mechanical. It's just a blade.
God.
All right. Aleppo, so you're just gonna wait and let Bishop do that?
You got it, bud. I have a light crossbow. I'm not going to be cutting any grass, but I got your back.
Do you only have a crossbow?
Well, adding to magic.
I mean, shouldn't you have a melee weapon also? I'm not judging. I'm just curious.
Listen, if I need a letter opener, I'll go get a letter opener.
Okay.
Would you feel better if you were holding a quarterstaff?
Do you have one?
I give him my quarterstaff.
Now you can poke
Okay.
the seaweed with a 10-foot stick.
Can do.
Just
Um,
max it.
So I start cutting my way through there. It'll probably take
Okay.
a bit.
I'm gonna have you roll dexterity checks with advantage since you're
Okay.
cutting it down.
Saves? Checks?
Or yes, save.
Okay. Yay!
All right, and Alephos, you as well.
Oh, you know what I should
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
I should roll on the table.
Oh heck yeah!
Because that's a crit.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I thought you were rolling on 9s, or was that?
No,
uh,
no, no,
that's
that's you.
him.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Uh,
do 1s and 20s.
Oh. Yeah, I should though.
Is this
Uh,
stream on?
This it should be.
Okay.
Tell
Sorry,
me if it,
random
Tell me
question.
if it is, and I didn't like double check or anything. My table is a 2-part process.
All right. Yeah, you're both fine.
I got a 19 and a 82.
Actually, I'm gonna say you get halfway through. You do one more round of it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For the next
that.
hour, anytime you make an ability check, you roll a d4 and add the result. Cool.
Adao and Agnes,
Yes.
you
Mhm.
come upon what appears to be the entrance to a building, and there's another corridor that continues over here. You can see what looks like a stream of air bubbles coming out over here, and a roll a perception check for you guys also.
Oh, us?
No, that-
just a team
Okay.
B,
Got it.
It's streaming.
Team 1,
Cool.
team 1 versus team
and
2.
we are Team Alpha.
Okay. Do you guys should come up with code names for each other. Or not. That's okay.
Barbecue.
Oh no! Trust me. Take that silence as deep, deep thought,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
not disinterest.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh man,
Wait.
AB,
Did I
what
not
can we make
click?
out of that?
No, you rolled your perception
Oh,
check and went
okay.
on Taylor. Talor.
To lore.
Yep.
That's a callback.
Well, you guys are
Nice.
rolling well. Off to a good start, everybody. You see the door over here. You see the bubbles over here, and you see actually a little glint of looks like a coin or something, just over here, about kind of buried in the sand.
That's a trap. Like I wanna pick up the coin, but I'm gonna fight myself. Like
You know
no.
a trap when you see it. Mhm.
Yes, I do. I do. I'm like, ooh, that is too good to be passed up. But also, like, that is highly suspicious, and I touched the coin, but no. No, I gotta be good. I have to
No.
be good. I have to
No
be good
touching.
bard.
Agnes,
No,
no.
no, no touching. I slap my hand.
Agnes,
no.
no.
Don't touch.
Agnes, no.
Don't touch it.
So where are you guys going?
Follow
I
in the cave.
You going in the
Yeah.
corridor?
yeah, we're gonna go in the corridor, and I think go to this door.
Oh, you are going up to the door. Okay.
I
No,
vote
you're
to go
going.
to the door.
You're going up to the door. Dow is following the air bubbles.
Oh boy. How many ways can we split the party? Let's find out.
3, and it's the exact way we should.
Who's ready to die?
I'm gonna end myself right here,
Okay.
and
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say I was gonna do a perception check in this little area.
Oh, you're so smart. Thank you. Do that, please. 11. Since you rolled pretty well in the other one too, I'm gonna say you do hear just a very so the door is closed, but you hear the faint sound of
Oh my god, there's people.
Yep. Sounds like there's a very faint conversation happening on the other side of that door.
Oi, Adele, I hear some peeps over here. There's some people talking behind this door. We
Well, that
might
sure
find
would be
something.
great if you could talk underwater.
Well,
People.
I make wild hand gestures of like I can perform sign language.
You can use your pearl
Behind
to
his
project
back.
Yes,
You can use your pearl to project
yeah.
your voice.
my
yeah.
pearl. I use Bob the Pearl to communicate telepathically to Adao. There are people.
Well, so it's not telepathic. It's gonna actually make a loud noise. It's like
Shit.
a little loudspeaker. So if you want to be stealthy, maybe don't use Bob.
Okay.
Adao, I assume you're facing the bubbles, or facing the corridor.
Yes.
All right. I will have you make another perception check just to see if you can just hear Agnes flailing in the background.
Cast thaumaturgy and like shoot a firework.
That's true.
I mean, I could do that.
Yeah.
I could
Oh.
just do.
So you're focused on this cavern, and you see the little gold coin that she pointed out as probably being a trap, and then you just hear just kind of like underwater swishing sounds, very dramatically behind you, and you turn around and you can see Agnes pantomiming at you.
I'm gonna point to
yeah.
the door, and then I'm gonna point to myself and point to the door to try and tell him like that there are people in there. And just that I'm doing some sign language.
Are you trying to? Well, so I'm gonna say that just to make things a little bit easier, you guys can talk underwater, just not at a very big distance. So
Mhm.
like, well, you guys are now, you'll be able to hear each other. But if you're trying to be stealthy, sign language is totally fine.
Yeah, I'm doing sign language for stealth.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so I am going to like sign to Adele, like there are people inside this door, and point to my ears.
Make a performance check. Nice. No, you pretty much get the message. You can figure
Okay.
out from the crazy hand signals.
Adao gives you a thumbs up. And then makes a shall we say a garroting motion with his fingers and hands, and kind of shrugs.
What?
Are you like crossing your throat?
Are you like, we'll die if we go that
Shrug.
way? So shrug.
Hold on,
Wait,
hold on. Let me
Are
just see
you
if
are you saying kill them? The little wire thing, I'm assuming.
If
that is the word that I said.
Okay,
Yeah.
I heard garage.
I'm gonna
I'm like,
garage you.
wait, I don't think that's the right word.
Damn. You ever garage some dude?
Oh
Said
my
it.
god.
I heard this guy in Philly got garaged.
I'm just picturing somebody like closing the garage door on somebody.
Like,
I wonder if that could decapitate you if it malfunctioned.
Oh.
oh man, wasn't that on the dumbest ways to die? That had to have been.
Probably. But
might
anyway, this is the motion that I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
Shrug.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna tap a finger at like my lips before I'm like, in contemplation, just tap tap tap,
Okay.
thinking about it,
You guys want to think
Then-
on that? Oh, sorry.
and then I'll just like I'll motion, for talking, the little hand talk, and then cross arms, chop.
no talking.
Like if talking doesn't work, we turn them into fish bait.
Adao makes an after you gesture.
Okay. I'm a be a sneaky clip cloppity person and come over to this door.
A sneaky
Okay.
clip clop.
Yes, because I've got hooves.
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright,
remind me about that
You're
one.
in the elemental plane of water.
I have hooves.
Well,
you don't
excuse
think you don't think seahorses clip clop on the bottom of the ocean?
I am a
Okay.
water Ganassi. I know for a fact they do not.
That's when no one's looking.
Like,
We're gonna
I
tag
have like
back
a
over.
hoof thing with a toe.
Mhm. Bishop and Alephos, make another dexterity check with advantage if you're cutting your way through. Oh, where did your luck go? What happened?
Oh
Because
shit!
we're best friends
I
at
haven't-
being bad at this.
I haven't had luck today yet.
You guys would like acing the first half of the corridor. You're like, oh hey, you know what? This Seaweed, it's no problem at all. Slash slash slash.
These guys are idiots.
Bishop, your sword, one of the wires with the snares gets tangled around it, and you're like, eh, and then you kind of try to yank it away, and you don't really have flesh for it to cut. Now that I think about it,
I mean, I think it's still. It could probably still damage me.
yeah,
Probably
you
scratching.
you
Yeah.
get some good scratches all wrapped up in it. Alephos, kind of, are you cutting your way through, or are you just kind of trying to follow along behind Bishop?
I'm following along behind with like the quarterstaff, trying to like bat stuff out of the way.
You actually like, you're doing a pretty good job watching, and you see him actually get tangled up in the stuff. And as you're going to help, your feet catch on some of the seaweed that you've already cut, or
Oh,
that has already been cut, and there is a hidden snare in there also, and it snags onto you and tears across your skin.
oh, ow.
and a little trickle of blood floats out
Oh,
into the
no.
water.
Oh,
That's not good.
Take
roll, hurt me.
no, you take 1 damage.
Oh,
It's not. It's a flesh wound. It's small, but
That's
you
fair.
are bleeding, and there's a little pretty trail of blood floating about into the water now.
oh, great.
And I'll say that you make it to the end of the seaweed pile. And that. That will be your turn, I guess. I don't know how to do 2 parties. Gonna be honest.
You make it up
Yeah, we'll
like
ta-
everything else.
Alright, we're taking back over to Agnes and Adao.
Woo!
Alright,
Mm.
you're sneaking in, so roll for me a stealth check, Agnes.
Okay.
Okay.
12.
I need to roll something for them. Perception. Perception!
Okay, so I need to roll a perception check now.
No, they do.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I was being dramatic while I was reading
Oh.
things for myself. Oh, actually, this would be their passive perception. Okay. You feel like you're being kind of sneaky, circumstances given. You go to kind of push open this door, and it's weird to try to move stuff underwater. It's like, it's weird because it feels like it weighs less, but at the same time, everything moves in slow motion. And so it's this big, heavy door, and you're kind of basically moving a big rock aside. But as you do it, it stirs up a whole bunch of silt that makes temporarily clouds your vision. There's just a bunch of like dust particulate in the water,
Right.
and the voices stop. Because they hear a quiet grinding sound from the door, and then you hear them go. And you see these three turn towards you.
What the? It's
At least I hope-
fishmen.
As the urchin foretold.
Beware of fishmen.
Yeah, also disregard this whole squid motif. That's not a thing. That's not anything to worry about. And I guess I'm gonna have you guys roll for initiative.
Everybody.
You know what? Everybody roll for initiative, because at this very moment, as you
8.
guys finally get through the seaweed and are like, phew, finally we're done with that stuff. Nope. Did I just move the map? Curses.
No, the map's fine.
No,
Okay.
map's fine.
A friendly shark is like, was that blood I smelled? Of course. To say it like that.
That's how sharks sound like. If you could understand sharks.
That's like, yay, lunch.
Yuck.
Yep. So he's
They
gonna be
just
up here.
sound like Google.
Alright, so I need to have everybody at turn. I forgot to have you do. Wait. Turn order. There we go. Shoot.
Unfortunately, I don't think comprehend language will really do the job here. I need something like a talk to with animals.
That would be useful. I'm sorry, I have to re-add turns. So.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
Yeah. Bleh. Add turn. These guys can be a unit. Alright. So Adao got a 9. Bishop got an 8. Oh my gosh. You guys were rolling really great. And then Karma just abandoned you, huh?
I mean, Lefos got a 16.
That's true.
I rolled middlingly.
I haven't had a lot of luck today.
It's been hard out here.
Yeah. Water's tough, man.
You got it. Didn't you get a crit?
Yes.
Water is tough. Is that everybody? Agnes got a 8. And then for these guys, if you have cool battle music, feel free to play it now. Oh, they roll. I roll great. I don't know what you guys' problem is.
Yeah, I don't know what your guys' problem is.
Gosh, yeah.
And descending order. Alright. Cool. Well, the Sahuagin are gonna be like. That's my terrible attempt at making Sahuagin language.
You're good?
Oh wait, who's going first?
The fishmen are.
Okay.
And they're gonna brandish their pointy sticks at you and make to attack. But if you would like to reply to their garbled noises, you can.
Yes, I would like to cast comprehend languages.
Ooh. Okay. I believe that's an action. Yeah, I'll let you go ahead and do that before we start. So you can hear them saying, "Intruders, get them!"
Okay.
You know, take shiny.
I use Bob the Pearl, and I'm just like, hey, I'm not here to take anything. I'm here to, like, find something that can give oxygen.
I think you're gonna have to wait to do that
Yeah,
on your turn. I think probably comprehend language was your action before the fight.
yeah.
So now
But
they're going to.
that's my plan.
All right, it's a good plan. They are going to. This guy is gonna try to swim up to you and make a claw attack. Nope, that is not the right one. He's gonna make a spear attack. There we go. Wow, they have so many weapons. That's alright. +3. That was not what I meant to do. Sorry. Ignore that. Does a 14 hit your armor class?
No.
No, alright. He stabs and he misses. And he goes, curses! Blah, fooled again.
Oh my
I am so
God.
good at character voices. Hey hey.
It is a Scooby-Doo villain.
Uh-huh. This guy's also gonna make a stab. And he misses.
Yep.
This guy's just gonna shake his fist and be like, ah, should I go tell the boss? And they're like, no, let's kill them. And then that's their turn. Meanwhile, Shark says, hi, new friends. You look like food.
Oh dear, a
Yes.
shark.
Hark, a shark. I am going to make a chomp chomp attack on, actually probably Bishop because he's closer. I'm guessing 12 does not hit your armor class.
It doesn't, thanks mage armor.
He's not going to do any damage then. Alephos.
Well, someone was really, really smart with that mage armor, so, yeah, we're just gonna do that. Oh no, that's magic missile. Excuse me, excuse me, I get them very confused. The other one, this one.
If you make the magic missiles like circle around you, then it's kind of like mage armor.
Hmm,
It's like having the 3 red shells around
idea
you.
for a spell. But okay,
Okay.
mage armor, and then, I need to roll for my wild magic.
Oh god.
Okay, we're good.
Adao.
Okay.
You see Agnes push open this door and then look kind of startled, and then you see some spears kind of poking out past her but missing.
Like, it's like my hands are on my hips and the spears just like went through the spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Adele is going to surge forward with a sudden flurry of carnivorous fish and smack the idiot on the right.
Okay.
With numbers like this.
I attack him with
Again.
math.
Or not.
Oh no, my math failed. He holds up his stick and brandishes it and does the whole, like, Star Wars woo, woo, woo thing.
Oh my god.
Tusken Raider. Yeah. And you can hear Adao, as far as you can hear, they're just going like, ah, blah, blah, blah. But it's weird. Agnes seems to be able to understand them.
At this point, I'm just like, dear god, these fish are stupid.
Is that your turn, Adao?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, Agnes.
Hashtag level 3.
Okay. So, I think I'm going to. I want to talk to them with Bob the Pearl, but I also want them to stop attacking us
Okay.
for a hot minute. So, I'm going to intimidate and insult them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try an intimidation. Dear Lord, dice be with me. Eh!
Praise it.
What do you say to intimidate them?
Well, I'm going to tell them that. Listen here, you long-faced loaches. You need to shut up, stand still, and I'm gonna talk to you, or so help me by whatever god you believe in, I will turn you into my dinner.
Oh. Adele, you just hear Agnes going.
Using the Bob the Pearl.
Yeah. Brandishing the pearl. The pearl kind of glows a little bit. But these guys do all look taken aback, and they all take like a step back. Like, oh, that lady, the horned one is scary. Ah. Trying to think. I feel like there was a spell. That's alright. So is that gonna be your turn? So you're trying to get them to stop fighting, basically?
Yeah,
Okay.
and get them to talk to me.
Okay.
It's like,
Yeah.
we need to sit down and have a conversation, because I'm not here for this bullshit. Like, I'm not here to fight, I'm here to find some goddamn answer. And if you're not gonna tell me, then I will find someone who will, and you may or may not come out of this alive if you don't.
Well, so you've managed to scare them, but they don't seem like they're cooperating. You think they now see you as a threat, as the primary threat, and they take you seriously, but they don't seem like they're ready to talk to you necessarily.
Okay.
They just think you're scary.
They're just gonna stab you that much harder. That's what
Yeah,
your
they're
DM
just
is
like,
trying
oh,
to
this
tell you.
one threatened to turn us into dinner. She said a lot of words we didn't like, a lot of big words that kind of went over our heads, but the part where she threatened to turn us into dinner, that part stuck.
Okay, can I cast Shatter on them just because?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, okay. So, if I'm remembering correctly, this is a /R1D, what, 8? I think this is
Shatter?
the one. Yeah.
Let me check. Shatter.
Or is it a 1D20?
It's not a spell attack, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, no, you actually
Shatter.
pinpoint a spot, and
Yeah,
they
you
have to make a save.
Yeah, they make a save.
Yeah.
They have
It's
to make a Constitution saving
Ah.
throw. So,
okay, that's right.
So you tell me where you're putting it. Right there, just between those two. Okay.
Yeah.
Please
And
don't.
then-
Wait.
Oh, that's true. It will also affect the Dow. Maybe back here.
No, that's going to affect all of us. Put it like back here, please.
Okay.
How big
Will
is
that still affect them?
The range is 60 feet, but it's only a 10-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, so it would need to be
So it's
back
not a
there.
big bubble.
So right. So then
Right
right here.
Right? No, it's only a 10-foot. The 4 squares is 10 feet. Do you see
What?
the grid squares?
No.
They're
Let's see.
nearly imperceptible.
Here,
Yeah.
let me crank up the quality, the color of the.
But yeah, if you put it like
How's
right
that?
here.
So like 4 of these squares.
If you put it like right here. Right here. You should be fine.
Okay. Then I'll put it right. I'm casting Shatter right here.
Well, they need to be within 10 feet, right?
Right. Well
Okay.
then
It's showing.
Yeah.
There you go. That there.
Yep.
right
right
here.
there.
Perfect. Okay. Got it.
Shatter.
Get him. Turn it down a little bit.
Yes.
It's not nearly. There you go.
I heard it.
Cool. So Constitution saves for all of them. This needs to go away. Sahuagin. It's just fun to say.
Mm-hmm.
And 13. 10. 17. And what's your
two of
spell
them
save?
get 2 of them get hit. So the 13 and the 10.
Okay, so I think you roll 3d8, something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, 3d8 thunder damage. So go ahead and roll the damage.
8.
15? Alright, so you're gonna take 15. Ah, my ears! You hear them scream in pain. I don't know if I have external ears. I guess I've got these fin things, but whatever. Yeah, 15. Let's see. 7. Okay. Cool. Good turn.
Yeah.
They're very confused and alarmed by you now.
Mhm.
Not the least because you can apparently understand them. Bishop, back
Um,
over to you.
Bishop, now with a shark attached to his arm, just goes, "Please let go of my arm," and then he casts firebolt on the shark's face.
Nice.
Is Firebolt effective underwater?
That is a good point. Stand by while I consult my notes because I know fire spells are lessened underwater.
Interesting.
Yeah, like lightning magic is amplified and fire magic is reduced.
Okay. Well, instead of that, I'm gonna cast magic missile. So his shoulders open up and he macrosses this shark.
Okay.
Let's see. How many missiles do I get?
Oh, I'll be right behind you on those.
3. Okay, very uniform rolls. That's like
6 damage.
that's like minimum. Yeah, that's minimum damage. I rolled a 1 on every single dice.
That's what you minus. There you go.
So that's how Bishop's day is going.
Okay. Oh wait. Okay. Nope. Gosh darn it. Roll 20. Be my friend. There you go. That's fine. You managed to go pew pew pew, and the shark is like, ah, my face.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why?
Just
Back to the fishmen, who are, some of them are having like their ears are bleeding a little bit, and they're very unhappy. But Adao, you're the closer target, so they've decided they're gonna go after you.
That's fine.
Hey, nope. Plus 3, I think. Why do I have so many characters fighting at once? Okay, plus 3. There you go. And you fool. Does a 17 hit your armor class?
Yes.
Alright, he's making a spear attack. And I just noticed that they have 2 attacks. Yeah, he's gonna do spear attack. Take 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
And then this guy is also going to come make a... Actually, that spear has reach. He's gonna attack it. Agnes. Agnes, there we go. Sorry.
kindness.
I'm a little bit dyslexic, and so my brain wants to switch it, and that's unfortunate.
That's a different D&D character.
I just understand.
No, not 1d8. Does the 12 hit? I'm guessing no.
No.
Alright. This guy's gonna come join the fray. He's also gonna attack it out. He's gonna swing and a miss. And they suck. Mr. Shark! Mr. Shark! Can you be less lame? Let's see. You do +4, right. He did not like the way you tasted or the way that you had like a spicy aftertaste. So he's gonna go try to chomp a Lefos. You may make an upper. Well, nope.
No,
nope,
he's not
still in
technically
range, so you're
moving.
good.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, does a 15 hit your armor class?
Oh, darn. Oh, wait, yes. It's a 13 plus 1. I have a 14 armor class. Here, let me update that. There we go. So yes, it does hit.
Okay. Wah, take 10 damage. Oh,
Oh.
Dungeon
the
Master.
little scratch of blood is now a large scratch of
A
blood.
significant scratch of blood.
A beautiful ribbon of blood floating around in the water. Might want to do something about that.
Hey, buddy, you know what? That's cool. But no worries. Okay. Okay, well, somebody's gonna get a shitload of just everything. Oh gosh, how to be a wild mage. Er, Just like darn me if not. There it is. Tides of Chaos. Whew. Yes, I'll go ahead and use Tides of Chaos to get advantage on this.
Okay.
Oh. No, wait. Darn it, it's way more better if I just do this. Magic missile, 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Woo! Pew pew pew.
Yeah. Oh, he real close.
And
He's starting to regret his life choices. I also
Yeah?
forgot to mention, you guys totally also saw.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
Sorry.
You see a stream of bubbles
Mm.
over
Mhm.
here.
Okay.
Something interesting looking about them, but you wouldn't be able to. There's just something about them that kind of beckons you.
We're in the middle of combat. I don't give a shit about bubbles right now.
Oh, you had to go put chickens to bed? Alright. No, that's fair. Do you guys want to take a quick break?
What's happening?
She said she has to go put the chickens
Ow.
to bed.
Yeah.
CP
We could take a quick
chickens.
5-minute.
Alephos, the voice of God, suggests that if you need a little top off, you should go on like maybe your health bar. You should go check out those bubbles.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, oh.
Okay.
What is this? Some
Well-
kind of,
Roll a d4.
oh.
You gain 1 health.
Perfect.
Some kind of rejuvenating stream of air. But you can do that once a turn.
Nice. Thank you very much for explaining. Well, a little nice thing.
Mhm.
Little.
Mhm. How you doing? Bishop, help.
Is that your turn, Alephos? Alright.
Yes.
Alright,
I also rolled for my magic, and I did not get one.
Adele, you can go if you want, and then we can wait for her to get back.
Okay. I got far too many fishmen in front of me and not nearly enough fish sticks. And clearly this must be fixed.
It's a very, like, Luffy attack, Luffy mindset. All of you are dinner.
If 14 to hit,
That
idiot
hits.
number. Okay.
Yep.
If I could type properly tonight, that would be great. Okay, he is going to take 12 damage.
12 damage. He is unconscious. Oh, why can't I do the bubble thing?
He is eaten by carnivorous fey fish, is what he is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. For a moment, there's a cloud of tiny fish around him, and then there's nothing. His other 2 friends look mildly alarmed at this. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, I don't. I do not have much in the way of tricks that I can actually do per turn.
Okay. Well, at this point, then let's do a quick, I guess, bathroom break if anyone
Sure.
needs it, or drink break.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get a drink, I guess.
I've been
BRB.
I've been adding all the missing shit off of Alephos' other character sheet onto this one.
Hmm.
And it's just been like, oh fuck, right, wild magic, how do you work? Tides of Chaos, I gain an
Yeah.
ability on an attack roll. Fuck, my best attack. my best attack is magic missile.
Yeah, that's what happens. Fucking level 3 ass sorcerer.
It's just, ow! 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 Right. We're supposed to be level 3?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did we level up last time?
No. No, we're
No.
level
This is
3.
the time before that.
Really? Well,
How high are you getting during these sessions, Matthew?
that not that high.
What's going on?
Matt's high again.
Ah,
Uh-uh.
hey, for some people that helps with the role playing.
Uh-uh.
I'm just giving him shit.
No. I was my Alephos character sheet was still like operating off of level 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, level 3? You guys are level 3?
How did that happen?
When did that happen?
Yeah, dude. Time to learn some spells, I guess.
Have
No,
you
it's
not leveled
fine.
up yet?
Not on this character sheet now.
Oh, well, go ahead and
Add
some
some
levels
HP
there.
and some spells, maybe.
I could have 2 more second level spells.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and nab those.
Hey, Chris, do you remember you had like a magic item card maker, right?
Yeah,
Can you link that to me, or
it's on Steam.
it's on Steam?
Yeah, it's actually it's just called Card Creator.
Card creator.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a thing you can get on Steam.
I need to make a card creator for Bob.
It's pretty handy. I can also recommend Illwinter's something or other. It's a map making tool. It's what I rebuilt the plank in. I had a really hard time finding a good map making tool, and then all of a sudden there just was one on Steam, which surprised the fuck out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Chris, on that subject, any news about not World of Beast, but that new tool that is not Roll20,
Foundry?
Yeah.
Foundry.
Foundry.
Yeah, that one.
News as far as
I mean,
You've
Is
been
it-
playing with it?
is it still awesome? Like,
as far as I know, I haven't played with it lately, but it's still getting patches. Like I follow the guy that makes it on Twitter, and he's got a new patch like once a week.
Oh,
So
that's insane.
yeah, it's doing great. Yeah, no, we're definitely using that like next time we play. Guarantee it.
Okay.
I still think. I mean, I know you're kind of stumped on like main game stuff, but if you want to run like a side journey where we do the Olympics again or something, just to test it out, I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, that's the thing.
More blast ball.
Yeah.
Will you guys remind me that I need to talk to you guys about schedules? Or I guess now could be a good time for schedules talk. I guess.
Why not now?
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Cause Kelly said that, let's see, her schedule is changing soon because she's starting classes again.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find that chat. Nope. It's gone forever. She's currently on summer break. But starting in August, going back to college, Monday through Friday. So, trying to get maybe a weekend schedule going. So, Matt, for nights to come, you're gonna go bi-weekly. You're thinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we could on Saturdays do every other Saturday. Alternately, we could play Sunday nights while we're not doing World of Beasts, but I don't want to take up that spot permanently.
That's fair.
What do you guys think?
Given the options of what you just said, I would say bi-weekly on Saturdays.
alternately, we could play earlier in the day on one of those days. Um, ideally, earlier on the day on a Saturday, because Sundays, every other week I have like my singing group. We didn't sing at all today. We just kind of sat around and bitched. But the in theory, we're still meeting up.
That doesn't really work for me because I never know what is going to happen on any given day during, shall we say, business hours.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So evenings, preferably Saturday evenings for you.
Yes. I mean, my Fridays are still open, but
Okay.
I don't think that works.
Admittedly, I'm gearing up to go back to being full time again. So admittedly, I'll probably not be
Oh yeah, that's all right.
great at preparing stuff every week. So doing an every other week thing sounds very nice and appealing to me.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I think I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, as long as you guys are cool with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
The downside of doing it bi-weekly is that if somebody misses one of the bi-weekly, then it becomes like once a month you get to play.
It's rough out here, man. It's rough
Yeah.
out here.
I mean,
But honestly, anytime we get to play at all is a win in my book.
Wait a minute, hold on. I need a cigarette in a brain. Who's going? This is life, monsieur.
Yes.
This is life.
That is life.
Once it happens and then it stops, you die.
Sissy bone.
This slut whore of a world.
Very good. Oh man, I wonder if Sissy Bone is still open. Probably not.
Probably not.
Well, that was their house, so maybe they're fine.
I'm sure
Maybe they were just doing the restaurant thing for fun.
They're probably fine. I don't know if the restaurant's fine, but
Oh. Sissy Bone.
It's one of
Okay.
those things where you just gotta patronize it when you can.
Which reminds me,
Ugh.
we should get sushi again, Chris.
yeah, someday.
Yeah, I mean, I want to keep supporting Izakaya because I like them and I don't want them to go out of business.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about mirror image or enlarge reduce.
Oh, both of those are fun. I feel like Enlarge Reduce just has extra fun hijinks capabilities.
Oh yes, I'm thinking of reducing this shark.
Oh, is it that you're planning for right now? I see.
Well,
A tiny shark, make it a very small shark, and then you
Gets to
put it in
choose
your pocket.
You get to choose spells in the middle of combat. Like that's what you do.
Yep.
well, it was also like just literally looking through them all. Like, okay, what are the ones that do damage? Shatter, Scorching Ray, no.
Mm.
The end of offensive second level spells.
Kelly did bring up a good point that I actually forgot to talk about with you guys, but in water, Kiki, can you not get up? Oh, alright. Do you need help?
Barf.
Are you stuck?
Barf.
Bark, I'm a dog.
Poor old dog who cannot stand up anymore.
Blep.
Yeah, underwater combat's a little bit janky. I'm probably not going to make you guys worry about all of the rules, but I do think it makes sense that fire-based attacks don't work that great, and lightning-based attacks work extra great. So if you want to trade out some of your fire spells for something different, I will allow it. While you're in this very watery place, I think that would make sense.
Fuck no.
No? Okay. It's an option I'm giving to you.
The only thing that might happen is maybe I'll change dancing lights
Okay.
to maybe a ray of frost.
Yeah.
There you go. Kiki, do you need a pop? Hold on, I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
you are allowed to retrain one spell, I think, when you level up.
As a sorcerer, you can change it.
Yeah, that.
Okay, well, I was operating with the correct number of first level spells. Just no seconds. Huh, weird.
Well, it's total spells known, right? It's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
Those are just spell slots. Hi.
Hey.
Hey, we're starting a new regimen with our chickens because something tried to get into their cage last night.
Oh.
So we're having to roost them in our garage so they don't get eaten.
Oh, that's fair. I had to do something, or well, me and my family did something similar when there was raccoons out.
Yeah, no one wants dead chickens.
Mm-mm.
Unless you're hungry.
I mean, there's a difference between waking up to your chickens murdered and then consuming them for food.
Yeah, I
Correct.
get something out of that other one.
All right, we all back.
Sounds like it.
Okay,
Thanks,
so we took a while we were doing a break, we talked about scheduling a bit. So, because you would like it if we can move it to weekends, right, Kelly?
Yeah, I mean, there are a couple days where I could do like a late evening, but that basically means because for context, I'm starting college in August here pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all online, so I'm gonna be sitting between 4 to 6 hours at a time.
Yeah.
And
Gotcha.
and as much as I love like D&D and playing this campaign, I don't want to be exhausted from sitting
Yeah. No, that's fair.
while
That's kind
playing.
of how my work is currently.
So if we can move it to, like a weekend, or even like, I don't care if it's like a late time, like a really late time on the weekend, or maybe even a really late, cuz I know I sent you and my schedule.
Let's see.
It
Well, I
should
know
be
for
in the
me,
messages.
usually weekends would probably be preferable versus during the week because I have to do work the next day. So I don't
Right.
usually like to go too late during the work days.
So I think the time for Friday might be okay.
Okay.
Like uh the days that'll work will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm
Okay.
I'm going to say for me most likely Sunday is going to be the best, simply because I won't have had like to sit for 4 hours already.
Right. Talking with everyone else because we have another campaign that we play on Saturdays, but it's currently doing every other week. So that was kind of our suggestion was maybe doing Saturdays every other week if you would be cool with that.
If it's every other week, that's fine, as long as like I have like at least a schedule that I can kind of like designate out
Okay.
for time with that. It's perfect.
All right. Well then, let's attempt doing that for now. And then if that schedule doesn't work out, we can reassess and see if maybe Friday or Sunday or a different day will work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But for now, I think that's gonna
Yeah.
work the best for everybody.
Yeah.
So, so we
agree
will
with
not
that.
play next Saturday. We will play the following Saturday.
Like we don't need to even implement this schedule until like the third week of August.
Well, I need to implement it pretty soon because I'm actually going to full time again
Oh,
at
okay.
in like next week.
Okay.
That's fair. Well,
Then
uh,
that works then.
I actually take the 8th
you
because
take the
yeah, Taylor was doing something what this week? This week? Next week?
No, because Taylor's not doing anything because bureaucrats can't do their jobs.
Shit. Well, Harley's doing something also one of these 2 weeks.
okay.
So when I went to biweekly on the 18th, I
Mhm.
was just like, oh, I'm gonna go biweekly and then skip 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
This is actually gonna be 3 weeks, so I call the 8th.
Okay.
But
So
if you'd like the 1st or the 15th,
is the first next? Yeah, we could do. Yeah, if you're good, you guys are good to play again next Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody? All right,
Why
cool.
not?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
we will plan to meet next Saturday,
Awesome.
Sweet.
and then we'll go every other week after that.
Okay. That works out perfectly. Awesome.
Cool.
Nice.
Excellent. All right.
We'll see how that
So-
idea changes next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love D&D, but that's the biggest drawback is
Yeah.
trying to schedule so everybody can play, because life gets in the way.
Mhm.
Scheduling is always the
Yeah.
last boss.
The true final boss.
Mhm.
Oh
All
my
right. Cool. Well, with that said, let's hop back into the game where it is your turn, Agnes.
Oh wow.
Adao just
Murdered
stabbed?
one.
What did he do? I
I
forget.
think you skipped his turn, is what actually happened.
No,
No.
he took his turn. He killed a guy.
Did he?
Yep. Mhm.
I forget
Okay.
how he killed the guy.
I killed the guy through a combination of fish and rapier.
Ah, right. Stab, and then tons of tiny fish ate the guy.
Ah, the old swimmy stabby.
Yeah. Stab
Good
Classic.
me.
Gets him
Yep.
every time.
Classic
Fish and flick.
fish and flick. Ah, classic. All right.
Okay.
So it is. So there are two of these guys. Looking a little bit hurt. Looking kind of panicked now.
I'm going to attack this dude.
Okay.
And I have a rapier, so I need to do. Gosh, it's been a while since I actually swung with a sword thing. I need a. Is that a 1d8 for the sword?
Let's just check.
1d8 and then +3, if I'm correct.
hit.
Do we not have it programmed in on your character sheet? Let's see.
Like I don't think clicking rapier just gives rapier on. I don't think it gives me an attack.
Oh, did it not? Yeah, we fell
We may not have
it.
programmed it in yet. Sorry about that. Oh no, it should be built. So if you click on the rapier on
Okay.
there.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, that's weird. What if I try it? Let's see. Or who would I was I looking at the wrong one?
There it is.
Yeah, when I click, it doesn't do that.
Weird.
That's
You
weird.
might want to
Did I? Let's see here.
reload the page.
Yeah. Well, let me make sure that you also have you got control over it. Huh. All right. Well, you made an excellent
Oh,
attack there.
Never mind. There it is. It was not
Ooh,
keyed very well.
Even better. Okay. And then
I
after
had to
that,
retype it.
click the word rapier on the chat bubble here.
Yep.
And that'll roll the damage. There you go. Nice. And you're attacking this one?
Yes.
Okay. He is very stabbed. He goes, "Bah!" I mean, no, wait. He goes,
I steal
ow.
him.
Why are you stabbing me? Not cool.
Yeah, I'm using Mozilla, so I had to re-enter it.
Ah, okay. Oh, you know, I never even thought about that. Firefox?
Yeah.
I have not used Roll20 on Firefox in quite a while, so if it's not ends up not being compatible, let us know.
I'm honestly experiencing it to be more compatible than Google.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good to know. I hear very mixed things. Some people are like, Chrome is the best, and other people are like, no, Firefox is the best. And I've used both and had great experiences and terrible experiences with both. So, good to know, though. I will have to try that out for work.
Yeah.
The main takeaway is that you're going to like the one that you stick with the most.
Mm-hmm. Well, I used Firefox for a long time. I don't remember why I switched to Chrome originally, but they both seem to work pretty well on my machine. Let's see. Did you have another attack?
I think I have 2 actions.
No.
You have
You-
one action and one bonus action. However, you have some bonus
Bonus.
actions you can also do with spells, or you can
Okay.
use. Bob has some bonus actions you can do.
Oh, what is Bob's bonus action? Oh, you
Oh,
know
that's
what? I
right.
just remembered. I have psychic blades. You get-
Oh,
Yes.
that sounds cool.
When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 use of your bardic inspiration to deal an addition 2d6 psychic damage.
Oh, heck yeah.
So I
Alright.
used some bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I don't know how much I have. I think I've got 4.
Yeah, I think it's per level. Let me double check.
Yep.
Bard 5e. Yeah, and then roll that Beautiful dice footage.
are and that is a, let me see, that's a 2d6
Bardic
That's a 5.
inspiration.
attack. And that in and of itself is not a bonus action. That is part of my attack.
You gain you gain a use of this feature a number of times equal to your charisma modifier. So you have, what is your charisma modifier?
4.
4. Yep. So you got 4 bardic inspirations.
Yep. So I
oh.
deal an additional 5 damage to this nerd.
Ah. He is shaken to his non-existent boots,
And then
but he still stands.
hold on. Can you guys hear stuff in the background?
No.
No, you're good.
Nope.
Okay, thank God. My mom just came in and has turned on the TV.
No,
Alright.
you're good.
So, okay. Okay, and that is, I don't think that is that's not a bonus action because that's part of my college thing.
It might still be. Let me double check.
Yeah, I don't know if
Bardic
that's a bonus
inspiration.
action.
It depends. I think it might depend also on how you use it. I know with like, fighter things and monk things, like depending on if some will be bonus and some will be just an action.
This doesn't
Bardic
say
inspiration.
with this.
Let's see. Well, that's your feature. And you said it's called Psychic Blades.
Yes.
Psychic Blades 5e. College of Whispers. So cool. Oh, so yeah, this just is, yeah, it's just part of attack. So that didn't use your bonus action. You're good.
Okay. Awesome. So.
But you
what
can only do
is-
it once per round.
Yeah, no, I don't mind that I can only do it once per round. What is my bonus action for the pearl for Bob?
Let's see. Let me go look at that again. So there's a number of spells, but I think they take a cast. And then as a bonus action, you've got the Harmonic Dissonance. As a bonus action, make a performance check. On a D10 or higher, the pearl resonates and creates a dissonant sound, discordant tone with the wielder's voice. Your next attack deals an additional 1d4 psychic damage.
Okay. So I will do a performance check for that then.
Yeah. And if you want, I can go ahead and
Oh!
say you nailed it. It's beautiful and terrifying simultaneously.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll a d4, and I'll go ahead and say you did this before you did your attack, if you want.
Okay. It's a 1d4?
Yep. Just for now, it levels up as you level up.
2.
Surprisingly, that is exactly what you needed to kill this fishman. Blah. He was wavering on his feet, but he thought he was still gonna make it, and then he heard that pearl like echoing with your voice, and he's just like, "No, I can't take it. I'm dead."
I fish slapped him.
You fish slapped him. At the point, this guy's gonna be like, help, help. But he's not actually doing that yet because it's not his turn. But he looks like he's thinking real hard about calling for help. Bishop.
Okay. I guess I'm probably just gonna cast Magic Missile again.
Use your sorcery points for me.
Team Sorcerer.
Yeah, okay. Gonna cast Magic Missile again. Here we go. Mountain of Ones. Hey, a 2.
Nice.
Oh my.
Alright, okay.
Hey.
That's much better.
He's looking incredibly bloody. So bloody. He is rethinking his life decisions.
Yep.
And we've already said that.
How much do you want food, you son of a bitch?
He looks like he's hanging on to life by a thread.
Don't
You're
fucking
amazing.
bite me.
That's my turn.
Yep, alright. This guy is now gonna be like, help! Help! And he's gonna try to run towards the door, so Adao, you get a attack of opportunity.
Yay!
Woo!
Bap, 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 bap.
Stick your fishies on him.
Get him, boys. Nope.
Oh, shit.
He's gonna go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Can he dash? Yeah, he's gonna use his turn to just book it. Yeah, he's moving forward. Okay. Yep. 6, 7, 8. He's gonna make it that far, and yeah, he's gonna shout through the door, "Help! Help!" And that's it. Sharky! Sharky does not like any of you. Sharky is full of pain. Sharky just wanted lunch, and you have disappointed him.
Well, I'm made out of metal, so.
Uh-huh.
I'm chicken. Fuck off.
You're what?
I'm chicken, but fuck off.
I am delicious and covered in blood.
Don't lie. You liked it,
That's a horrifying.
but you get.
At least I was delicious.
Yeah, exactly. At least I was delicious.
I'm gonna roll a d2.
Call it in the air.
I guess pick a number, either of you guys.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what just...
Yeah.
Well,
Fight me, you son of a bitch. I have something up my sleeve.
oh, I will say though, the bubbles causes him a little, gives him disadvantage because it's hard for him to see you in there. So he's going to roll an attack. +4. Right. Which guy? Yes, +4. But he's gonna take the lower number.
I'm gonna decorate my cloak of the manta ray with you.
Oh. Rolled a 9. Does that hit?
No, it's a
That's okay.
13.
He chomp
Excuse me, a
chomps.
14.
He just gets a mouthful of bubbles and is like, soda.
Get
Don't
boned.
like. Alephos. Finish him.
Okay.
Run away or do whatever. You know,
No,
use your life.
No. We're gonna cast magic missile at level 2. So we add one more dart. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jesus
Oh my
H.
God.
Blah. Tiny fireworks show. Yep.
Jesus, Alephos, you just see him add another finger to his finger gun, so it's
Yeah.
3. Oh, bwah, bwah.
Just the low sound of like a concussive force under the water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taken aback, actually, because I thought I was going to have to pull out some crazy shit for a hot second. I was
You-
very scared for my life.
You got all the fours. So each turn that you spend in that bubble. In fact, it's your turn again. Roll another d4.
Oh, right.
What?
Oh yeah. So you were on break, but these bubbles, if you hang out in them, they give you a little bit of health back.
They're actually pretty dandy. They're
Yep.
pretty dandy.
And also air, if for some reason you need air.
Mhm.
But that's gonna be good. So now, Adao.
Get back here, idiot!
Oh my God.
That'll hit.
17.
Yeah.
Do the fishies eat them now?
9 damage.
9 damage. 9.
9.
9. He's not looking great.
What'd you hit him with?
A combination of fish and rapier.
Oh, okay.
Swish and fish.
The old swish and fish.
He's like, they're actively pecking him apart as he's slowly dying, but he's not quite there yet.
Okay.
It's a slow and painful. Put him out of his misery, Agnes.
I cast I cast sleep on him.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be real nice for about half a second.
And then he's gonna wake up and die.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
He's
he'll
gonna
just
be eaten-
die.
He's gonna be eaten alive. Well,
That's true.
Yeah, yeah, he
Oh, this
might
is-
just die.
Oh, this is kind of nice. I'll just get some shut eye and ah.
Okay.
Yeah. And this spell has a range of 90 feet, so this is perfect.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that does it. Wow. Dun, 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 dun.
Just he gets legitimately put to sleep.
I like
Yep.
how every time we win a fight, Anne, you always have this attitude of like you're surprised it went so well. You're just like, Jesus Christ. I didn't expect it to go that well for them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nope. Nope.
I
No,
always
it's
just
good.
I always just say it was just like, oh gosh, I hope they didn't get hurt.
Yeah, that's basically the thing being like, oh no. At least
Oh,
one
man.
of my players is almost dead.
Yeah,
Am
did
I
I-
being too
Did I
tough?
kill them?
Did
Ooh,
I kill
woo.
a man?
No.
Nope.
No,
Yeah,
you're
and
not,
then-
because Alephos has a secret fucking hidden up his secret package. Same
Alright.
with Bishop,
Good.
because
Oh,
wild
source-
mages
Oh.
get
And then,
advantage on
on that
any
save-
saving throws
Oh.
they want,
That's
as long as they
nice.
roll on their table.
That's nice. So you might grow a feather beard while you're making death saving
Does
throws,
that
but
work
you
on
might.
Uh-huh.
Does
But
that
you,
work?
yeah, you'll get it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
man, if you were to throw Wild Magic Surge starting when you first gain this at first level, your spell casting can unleash surges of untamed magic initially. After you cast a sorcerer spell of level 1 or higher,
Mm-hmm.
DM can have you. Oh wait, excuse me, that's Wild Magic Surge. Tides of Chaos. Starting at first level, you can manipulate the forces of chance and chaos to gain advantage on one attack, ability, or saving throw.
That's
Once you
good
do,
to know.
you must finish a long rest before you can use this feature. Anytime before you regain the use of this feature, the DM can have you roll on the Wild Magic Table Surge immediately after you cast it, and you can regain it.
Oh my god.
Wild Magic Sorcerers, they basically gave the ability to kind of con their way into having advantage.
Oh, Mickens.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
It's weird.
Mickens.
Magic. Alright, so you guys will say you're at least temporarily out of combat.
Woo.
Adao and Agnes, you're in kind of the entryway
Mhm.
area. Well, duh, obviously it's the entry area. But there's some cool pots with stuff there. Various jars and boxes and crates of trinkets and trophies. If you want to
Um,
look around.
I would like to investigate.
Investigate, roll an investigation check.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Is there anything shiny?
Yeah. Is there shiny?
Yeah. There's a shiny shell. It's really pretty. It's like kind of pearlescent. It's not a pearl. It's just like a little clam shell,
Yay.
but it's very rainbowy colors. It actually has like a cool striation of like from pink to blue to purple.
Nice.
Yep.
I like.
Uh,
Agnes likes the shell.
the shells are great. There's a good place you know what? There's a whole pile of them, so you can take as many shiny shells as you want. Looks like they were using them like poker chips.
I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna
You
take-
also see some soggy playing cards, I guess, floating in the water.
Made out of shells.
Adao, are you looking around for anything?
In particular, no, just anything valuable or otherwise maybe
Magic
unique.
Roll
So-
a check for me. Investigation.
Roll 20.
Adele is not a historian by any extent of the imagination, but he is like, well, I might as well find myself a good souvenir.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna say you find a cool bottle that's got like some kind of dark liquid inside of it. Not sure what it is. It's got like a little skull and crossbones drawn on it.
Hmm.
Oh no. It's the xenomorph goo.
It's got a cork in it. It's just a little glass bottle of the dark liquid in it.
I am like playing with. I am making a shell tower.
A shell tower.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's like a tower of shells. It's like an underwater sandcastle, but only made out of shells.
Fantastic. Bishop and Alephos, what are you guys doing?
Proceeding.
Proceeding. All right. Oh, Alephos has more health. Yes,
Yeah.
very good.
Did you
Don't-
need to heal
don't-
up?
Don't mind me. I'm just taking a small moment to.
Enjoy the spa.
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good right about now.
Okay. I can
As
scout
you-
this out if you need to take a breather,
Yep.
so to speak.
You know what? Let's do one more.
Yeah. I'm gonna scoot to the end of the corridor here and
Okay.
see what I can see.
Bishop, also make a perception check.
Mm-hmm. 10. Oh wait, that's a hang on. 12.
Draw my
You
seed
hear
shell tower.
very muffled voices coming through this doorway.
Okay.
And it does appear to be that you're leaving the cave and entering a structure of some sort.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll just hang out here for a second.
Um,
Oh, I'm definitely following.
yeah, Adao and Agnes, are you proceeding forward? He did kind of crack open a door to, like, shout through it before he died.
Yeah, let's
So
Yeah.
he's laying one hand through the door, being like, "Help me, I'm dead." Yeah. So do you want to peek through, or
guess.
Stealth check if I.
stealth check is good?
Who's doing the stealth check?
At both, if you're sneaking. Whoever is sneaking. Oh, that's good stealth. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry. The little nyeh noises are amusing me.
I have to make sound effects when I do things. Otherwise, they just don't work. All right.
Computer doesn't do what I say unless I
Nope.
incant correctly.
Mm-hmm. So you peek through the door, and you see a kind of a large chamber with what looks like a big pit in the middle of it.
Oh,
Like
dear
a
God.
super. It goes down. The pit goes down about 20 feet. Like they've got a pool. It's weird. And actually, you're underwater, right? But
Yes.
it kind of looks like there's water in the water. It looks like there's water in the water. It looks like there's a pool. Like there's an actual watery, glassy surface under the water somehow. It's very strange. inside
like
this
one
pool.
Of those salt basin things at the bottom.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
An underwater lake. See,
Oh.
what have you? You don't see any signs of life moving around out here. But you do see that there are 3 doors out of this place.
This
There's one over
looks like,
here, one up here, one over here.
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Okay. Let's say you hear the faint sound of a door closing. Not necessarily door closing. You hear the faint rummaging, like from this direction.
Which direction?
Kiki. Straight to the north.
Okay.
It sounds like there's something going on beyond there, but it's real hard to hear. And you also hear some noise coming from this door.
Okay.
Shell castle. Let's see.
Yes, my ship.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at that. It's got doors and everything. Fancy.
Big old shell doors.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, so I was just checking to see if there was stuff in the way that was like a tripwire. Okay, I'm gonna come into the
You see no traps that you can. The big thing that you see that's weird about this room is the strange like salt puddle in the divot.
That's worrisome.
Mm-hmm. And it seems like the only way to proceed forward to go to the north here is through that direction.
Okay. I think we should get Alephos and Bishop as a gesture to Adao to like, hey, send a message to Robo person.
As a oh god, you do it.
What?
I was just like, I don't think a down knows message.
I was gonna say, does the Dow know messages?
No,
Nope.
Yeah.
Adao is completely non-magical.
I was about to send a message actually.
Okay, it works out.
Yeah. I sent it.
It's like, you send a message. I can't send a. Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm getting a message.
I think when Alephos catches up with me, I'll send a message to Adao, basically being like, "We have arrived at a structure of some sort. There is a door here."
Adao messages back. We are in a room in the structure. Encountered fishmen. Be careful.
I turn to Alephos and I'm like, "They are in the structure somewhere. There are fish people, and we should be careful."
Okay, that's fine. I'm actually feeling pretty good. Not gonna lie. You guys got to try those bubbles.
And Bubbles crap.
No. I'm just like feeling better. I'm feeling clean.
A little bubble
Man,
bath.
Alephos is just gonna be turning into like, like the Joe Rogan of bubbles. Like, oh, that's really cool, man. You ever do bubbles?
Well, while you were in the stream of bubbles, one of the hamsters kind of crawled out of your pocket and accidentally got trapped in one of the bubbles and is now floating around inside a bubble near you, just kind of stuck there like a little hamster balloon.
It's fine.
Oh, you have a little bubble hamster familiar.
It's fine.
Yep.
He's
It's
happier now.
kind of like scooting around in it like it's a hamster ball.
He's
Just like-
happier.
Bubble ham.
well, you've made your choice, haven't you?
It's better
Um,
than being greased.
Squeak, squeak.
I think I'm gonna. I think we should get up to the door and then very quietly open it.
Yes.
All right, make a stealth check.
What were you saying about that, sir?
Wait,
Okay, 13.
7.
Oh, 7 and 11.
Mhm.
Yep. I mean, you try very carefully. You would think
Listen, those are
You know-
lucky numbers.
Yeah.
doors underwater, you would not think they'd make a lot of noise, but there's something about this place. It's just
Yeah.
a loud thud and kind of a shockwave as it
Yeah.
opens it.
He's like, "We should be quiet," and then he starts pushing the door open, and he accidentally kicks like a piece of coral, and like, like a rock comes down, and Bishop goes, "Oops."
Oh my god.
My bae.
Yeah, and as you hear that sound, you hear 3 voices from inside go. "Bwah, bwah, bwah." I don't know, fish mad noises.
No,
They speak their own language, all right.
You ever heard
Yeah.
Marlocks?
Oh god, I wish I could make the Murloc
God,
noise.
Murlocs.
Yeah. Can Agnes and I hear that?
Make a perception check.
I was hoping you were gonna say that.
I did fail stealth, so.
Yeah,
be
or I
pretty-
guess
It'll be
should
easy to
should
hear
be
a left.
pretty easy to
What-
notice.
here's an idea. What's your passive perception, both of you guys?
15.
15? Okay, you hear it.
Okay.
You were very carefully listening for voices, and like you heard some low murmurings from in there, and then a moment later you hear kind of a quiet thud, and three voices go.
Mm,
And
Yeah,
Agnes, I think you still have. How long does comprehend languages last? An hour?
Let me check. Comprehend languages last. Yes, 1 hour.
Yeah. There's three. So you hear three voices through a door saying, "There are more intruders.
Okay.
Get them."
Well, I think I know where Bishop and Alephos are.
Do you guys want to roll a new initiative?
I sure do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, I get to
okay.
I get to add a D4 to this time. Yay.
Oh wait, do I have to remove your old selves for your new self to work?
I don't think so.
No.
I
Okay.
don't know.
As long
Yeah.
as we
Oh,
have ourselves-
fuck yeah, bitch.
17.
I mean,
You got.
Well,
Even better.
Oh, so you got a 17 also?
Yeah.
Bishop? Okay.
Yeah.
You got it. All right. Yeah.
I'm adding a D4 to all my ability checks for the next hour or so.
Nice.
Yeah, that's worth it. Yeah.
Come on, Fishmans. Tour.
Ooh, it was almost a 20.
They're arguing amongst themselves about who gets to stab you guys first.
Mm.
What'd you get? 8?
mm-hmm. Not a great time.
Alright, so between Bishop and Alephos, I guess Alephos probably wins it. Because he rolled a natural 17.
I mean, raise your hand if you're about to cast Magic Missile.
Me.
We unleash the dogs of war on the room.
Tag team.
I
Just-
I just back up 3 steps, and or like what 10 feet. We can still get everyone from here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we just step back.
So
Through the
And it-
door, it just looks like a Macross missiles.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
The doors of doom open.
someone play
oh,
that sound effect.
oh, just wait. Do you think it would be worth it to maybe do some quickened spell action,
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's a good
my
point.
good friend?
That's a good point. I can twin spell.
You can't twin spell magic missile,
Oh, that's true. Shit. Curse you,
But-
firebolt.
but you can quicken or extend or no. You can quicken
Yeah.
or distant or
I
some other
don't.
thing.
Yeah, I don't have anything that will work with that.
That's fine. You do you. I'll
Yeah.
do this one.
Yeah, you do that thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my sorcerer points, and I'm gonna burn both and quicken this casting of magic missile
Mm.
at first level. Okay, so that's at first level. I do that as a bonus action. I'm just like, oh, take one of these, dicks. We'll go from left from right, 2, 4, 4.
Okay.
And then I'm just like, and don't forget this one. And I pull out my 3-fingered hand, and I go, blah, blah, blah. And I'm gonna cast this one as a second level spell. So go ahead and take 4, 5, 2, and 2.
Oh my god. It's like a Gatling gun.
Mhm.
Ooh.
It's just a whistle of darts.
You guys in the other room are trying very carefully to like sneak around, and you just hear pew 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 pew
Yeah,
pew pew pew.
Yeah,
And then you
we're-
hear from the fishman, ow 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 ow.
And
So
Bishop got-
happy together.
Yeah,
Off
Bishop-
to you, buddy.
Bishop got 4, 4, and 2, respectively.
Same thing, one to each.
Yep.
Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Oh heck. Let's try that again. There you go.
Dear
Uh,
God.
Starting to think you guys are OP for this place.
How many sorcerers?
Just saving things that are useful.
We have
No, that's good.
3 sorcery points at this level. Yeah, it's equal. It's equal to sorcerer level.
Yep.
Got it.
All right. Is that your turn, Alephos and Adao? Or
Yep.
not Adao and Bishop?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wait. You know what? I just look over at Bishop and I just go, "Hey, wait a minute. How fast do you think they are at swimming? How
Hmm.
much movement you got left?"
Bishop's like,
I don't think they could. I don't think they could get us from here. That'll be like 40 feet.
Roll a
Actually, Bishop
Intelligence check.
will put
They are
himself right.
fishmen. You are not.
Bishop puts himself in front of Alephos.
Okay.
I mean, I have the cloak of the manta ray. Don't worry. I've what is it? I went 15 plus the 30. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'm fine.
Oh, that's true. You're fine.
Cloak of the manta ray gives me 60 feet of movement underwater.
I don't
Yep.
even notice that he moved. I'm like, stand behind me. I will protect you.
Where
Thanks.
did you go?
My lord.
Agnes, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna say like, okay, Adele, should we go help them, or what is your thing? Do we press onward, or because that barrage over there was quite the the noise, and that was quite the racket.
Adao points to the direction of the noise, just very straightly and determinedly.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here, then, and I'm going to open this door.
Okay.
Opening it.
You open the door.
Open the
Uh,
door.
I don't think you even need to like be stealthy about it because they are very distracted by all of the laser bolts that were just shot at them.
Yes. I'm gonna open the door, and goodbye.
Oh dear.
Die.
It's gonna go right there.
Shatter.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh no. Ah, why did I not learn?
Ah.
Alright, so con saves for each of them.
Yep.
Alright. So again, let's see. What is your con? +1. Right.
You're breaking
Man.
this underwater temple.
Hey man, I'm happy that we love depth charges
Mm-hmm.
and macrossing things with
Yep.
magic missile.
You guys are
Oh
wait.
boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
artillery.
Oh,
heavy.
friends.
Oh jeez.
The one is saved.
Okay. Roll that
Wait.
damage.
So if they get a 14, they're safe or no?
They take half damage.
hmm
Okay, because my spell save is 14.
Oh,
That counts.
then yeah, they do.
It's me. Yeah, it's me to read.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then that's okay. So then that is R/1d what 8?
I think it was 3d8, wasn't it?
Oh,
Let me see.
3d8. Yeah, that's right.
Shatter's a big spell.
It is a big chunk.
Yep.
So 3d8.
Loud noise. 3d8 thunder. Yep.
Thir-
Thunder.
13.
Exactly.
So 13, 13,
Alright,
6.
so 13, and then one of them takes 6, I guess. Alright.
Seven?
6.5.
Alright, so. Yeah. Dead. Dead. Wishing he had a different job.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
Yep.
Bishop looks at his hands.
Oh,
Curious
wait.
what
I
he
can
just
do
did.
a bonus action, right?
Yeah, if you got a bonus action.
Okay, it's time for the enchanting, well, whatever the fuck it is. Which one is it? I
The
keep scrolling through.
Psychic Blades.
No, harmonic dissonance.
Ah, yes.
Make a performance check.
Yep. Roll that d4. Oh boy.
It's a
Yeah.
Oh,
Damage. He's still standing, but just barely
four.
having a bad day.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
he's gonna nope out if you're at the first chance. He's like, you don't know, I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm done. I
I'm
quit.
clocking out, Jimmy.
Yep.
Oh my god, what even is my bard at this point?
Yep.
You should exit stage left.
Adele.
One, two, three, four, five, six, and Adele just kind of peeks around Agnes, and I'm like, oh, well, alright, that's all fine then.
Yeah, you got this handled.
Looks like
Oh,
you
I
got
will
that
say you do
sorted.
see that there's another door beyond this on the other side.
Just
Okay.
roll. Yeah.
So this door is you have to actually swim down. There's a grate at the floor level, the lower floor level, that you can go through. But you would have to swim into that that other underwater lake.
Gotcha. So that's actually a floor down, let's say.
Yeah, it's a floor down. It's about 20 feet.
Alright, well then, yeah.
Is the brine bad for us?
You don't know.
Okay.
You could go in and find out. Or
Well,
you
I
could-
mean, I'm currently in the
make an
middle
in-
of making sashimi, so
This is true. You could probably guess if Agnes has heard of these saline lakes. She could probably guess that it's not going to be great to swim through.
I mean, as long as we have limited exposure, I think we might be okay.
You'll have to find out. So now you get over there.
Yeah, that's a double move for him.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
Okay. So, yeah.
Dow, make a perception check.
okay.
Oh.
Fuck these dice! I swear.
Not today.
Nope.
It's not that kind of
Eh.
night.
It's
I
real
think
hard to-
I've rolled over a 10 maybe once.
You hear like some muffled scuffling sounds, but it's really hard to tell what direction they're coming from.
Mhm.
Okay, Fishman Steve,
Muffle scuffle kind of rhymes.
muffle scuffle. He's feeling surrounded. He's having a rough day.
You have one way out. You have one way out of this room.
I'm just gonna go hide in here. Like zoinks.
Wait, if he was running away, was I able to have an attack of opportunity?
You weren't right next to him. It only
okay.
works if you're in melee range.
Oh, okay.
So, he's gonna go into this mysterious other door and probably cry to himself a lot.
Did he leave the door open?
Yeah, actually.
Mm.
He's gonna make a check.
If he's left the door open, can I see what's over there?
You better
You
hide.
can see that it looks like another room that has a bunch of shelves and storage and pots and stuff in it. And furniture.
Okay.
Various furniture. You don't see
Okay.
any other doors through the door.
So he's just
Uh.
gonna cry himself to sleep then.
He's gonna try to hide. But he doesn't have a very good dex check, so let's find out. Yep. Yeah, alright. That's his turn.
Woo.
That being said, I do need to move some other things around real fast.
Are we out of
Everything's fine.
combat now? Or no?
Well, he's technically still active in there,
Okay.
so
I-
I'd say probably not.
Well, Bishop's gonna move up to here.
Okay, that's as far as you get.
Yeah, can he see through the door?
Oh, I guess I could actually reveal that area to you.
Yes,
huh?
please.
Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Assume there's more furniture in there.
Okay.
There's like pots and crates. And
Yeah.
It looks like a storage closet.
Those looks like
There's some beds.
urinals.
Yeah, I know they look like urinals. I don't think they're supposed to be urinals, but they do kind of look like
They're
it.
probably like
They're little tables, we'll say.
fountains.
But they're under the water.
Yeah, don't ask me to make sense of it.
You know what? Actually, they're beds.
Oh, okay.
They're cool, round, weird beds.
I could dig
'Cause
that.
Fishmen don't care.
Sure.
Fishmen aren't into your square bed
Yeah.
ideology.
I would like to
Squares are for
shoot at him
squares.
if he is visible.
He's trying to hide, but your passive perception is what, 15?
13.
13?
Mhm.
It's meet or beat? Yeah, you see him. He's hiding right behind. Hold on. Layer. Token layer.
Yeah. Okay.
He's hiding under his bed.
Yeah. I
He's trying very hard to blend in with it and hoping that you do not see him.
I believe that under the circumstances, I am allowed some time for experimentation.
You what floats your boat, my dude.
So I shoot a firebolt at him.
Okay. Let me
Wait, never mind.
refer
Don't,
to
don't
what
add,
that does.
I don't think I add that. Nope, ability checks. So yeah, that's 12 versus AC.
Alright, so.
Did you roll with disadvantage?
So creatures and objects that are fully immersed in water have resistance to fire damage.
Hmm.
So that means he takes half?
Mhm.
Yes.
So you take 6.
Does a 12
Mhm.
hit?
Oh, no, it does not,
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm like, why are we calculating?
Oh, wait, I
this?
take it back. It does hit.
12 hits. Shit. Okay.
12 hits. They don't, he's not wearing any armor.
All right.
He's naked. Naked as the day he was born.
All right. Well, that's 9 fire damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So he takes 4.5.
That's enough. It's weird. It's like a slow burning fire. He's like, wait, that's not too bad. And then he dies. Chris, how do you, Bishop, how do you want to do this? I guess.
I shoot him very, very matter-of-factly with a firebolt, and he dies.
Yep.
And I'm like, diminished effect over long distance.
Wouldn't say it's the long distance. It's the water.
Yeah.
Can we eat them?
That
I
would
mean-
be cannibalism,
Is it cannibalism?
technically, since they're sentient.
They look very fishy. Yeah.
They're fish though.
Did you guys want to investigate that room? It was full of stuff.
Well, yeah, but
Oh,
I'm a bird. But we joke about eating me. Listen, I'm not really chicken. You can't eat me. Okay?
I
I'm gonna put this one out here.
I can
We're
check.
not. Don't eat
But-
me.
I can check out the room.
Okay.
If there
Yeah.
if there is things worth checking in here.
Yeah, I apologize. There's not a lot of furniture in there, but it looks like a bedroom of some sort. So if you want to look around for shinies, roll in an investigation check.
Adele, listen, is the only other
Oh my
like
gosh.
sort of not
Shit.
human here?
I'll back
You gotta
you
watch
up.
out. They're fucking.
Total
they're
of
planning on eating
total of
people.
8.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Well,
so
there's
sad
nothing
for you
in this
guys.
room. Nobody-
7.
Agnes, you find some cool seashell castanets.
Well, there's nothing in this room. Yoink.
We.
They're a pair of like concave seashells attached by a string. They make a little clicky sound.
It's either castanets or a brazier.
Bishop, you find
Meow.
Disappointment.
Captain Curly's crude crusty cup.
Oh my god.
How do I know
Say-
that it belonged to a Captain Krusty?
That's
Also,
what it says
who
on
is-
the.
Who is Captain
It's
Krusty?
It's engraved upon the side. In big, like gothic font, all the way
And
around the rim. Captain
I
Curly's
considered
crude
checking
crusty
my
cup.
records to find out who Captain Krusty is, and then I realized I don't care, and I have
Yeah.
a thing to do, and I
You-
I move on.
You actually
Small
see a
metal cup.
picture of the cup on itself.
Yep.
It appears to be. Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of cool for being a weird. Are you keeping the cup or not?
No.
No. Oh, what a shame. It turns any fresh water into salt water.
Right. Well,
Wait, does it do the reverse? Like turns to
Nope.
salt water
Nope.
into water? Damn it. Fuck.
God,
Would've been very
Does
useful.
it just poison the water by being here? Because this place
Uh,
is just water, so water's gonna get in that cup all the time.
Well, it's salt water. It turns fresh water into salt water. This area is all
And
salt
this is
water.
already salt water. Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. So it's done
It's
its
just
job.
a cup for them.
Yeah, it's done its job.
Yeah.
It's turned the entire
Maybe-
plane into that.
Well, no, no,
Over
no, no,
time.
no,
Yeah,
no, no, no. It's saturated a certain level out.
Sure.
I do like the idea that the water plane was fresh water at one point, and somebody dropped this one cup
Yeah.
into the water
Salty
plane. It
mud.
ruined the
Yeah.
whole place.
They've long since forgotten how it happened.
The
You
origins.
you actually have to go up into the place where it meets the airplane to get that nice glacier melt, and
Yep.
then it's not so salty.
I'm
s-
gonna drop a copper piece into the brine pool.
Okay. Yeah, and Bishop and Alephos, you see the same thing now that you're entering this room. It's a great big chamber with a 20-foot drop into a big pit in the middle.
Yep.
At the bottom of the pit, you can see that there's a grate or a doorway that seems to lead into another pit beyond it.
Like a big grate that can be opened.
Yeah,
Okay.
a hatch, I guess is probably a better word. But that is at the bottom of the pit, so you'd have to go down there to get through it. And at the bottom of the pit, there's also this very shiny. It looks like there's water under the water. It's real weird. Cool illusion. You
Mhm.
drop a coin into it, Bishop.
Yeah.
It sinks into it.
Just to make sure
It's-
it doesn't like corrode.
It doesn't corrode. It does a cool thing if you ever seen like dropped something through different layers of like oil.
Refractions.
Yeah.
It like splashes, but it's a slow motion globby splash.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
So it's viscous, but otherwise should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's thick water.
There's now a copper at the bottom of the pool.
Yeah.
Ooh, coin.
I'll go down and collect it and see what happens to myself.
Are you stealthing?
No.
Okay.
I just go down and grab it. And,
Okay.
And take
do
note
you-
take note of any effects on my
Any damages.
myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's I'm gonna say there's about the lower 5 feet is covered in this stuff in this pool of saline.
Sure.
So as you dive under it, make a Constitution save.
Oh shit.
I'm actually good at that. 16.
It just your sensors tell you that it is extremely salty. But other than that, you feel fine.
The mittens.
You feel a little crusty.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Extremely hazardous water at the bottom.
And while you're down there, you can see through the hatch to another area, and you can see shadows of some kind of creatures moving around that are apparently at a higher altitude.
It seems like
Is it
there are
like
more
a-
creatures beyond.
Fun. Hopefully not a giant squid.
I would like to roll stealth to peek into this door over here, and again, cannot roll over a 10 on die.
You very carefully, cautiously
Oh fuck.
push open the door. You get it completely open without a sound. It's great. And you're like, phew, I did it. I was stealthy. And then you take a step, and there was some little there was a what are they called? A flounder. You step on a flounder, and a fish. You step on a flat fish,
It makes a
and the fish
squeaky
goes
noise.
"Rah, rah, rah," and flaps away. That's not a fish sound. I don't know. I can't do sound effects. Someone make a upset fish sound for me. Exactly.
Continuing the failing of stealth.
Thank you. And several fish startle out of their coral reefs and bump into walls and stuff and make a lot of racket and swim out of the area.
Alright, who do we just spook in this room?
There is okay. So wait, I should reveal areas, shouldn't I? Yeah.
Yes, please.
It would
right.
be real nice.
So you can see things. There's a door over here, and then there's a corridor that goes that way that I will reveal now.
Kitten. Mittens.
And you see some cool
Jellies.
jellyfish.
Jelly farce.
Hmm.
Hello, jelly.
Did you call them jelly farts?
Jellyfish.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's much better.
Oh, don't like them. They sting.
Yep.
Let's not go that way. I would prefer not to get stung today.
Do we suppose that the administrator meant for us to find something within this temple?
Most likely. He did say beware of Fishman, and so far we have run into Fishmen.
We are on the right track, I dare say.
Yeah. And
But
this
you are
is-
correct in noticing that this does appear to be a natural corridor leading out of the temple.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we need to probably continue further into the temple.
Adao does not attempt to stealth this next door.
Because he's very irritated.
I'm still. Hold on, I'm still revealing things.
What?
Eh,
We can't
I'm
see
so
over
slow.
there.
You're not going over there? Oh well, I'm revealing it anyways. Because it's pretty.
I
It-
scan.
It is very pretty. It also does not exist within our cognition.
Bishop
Alright.
uses his onboard sonar to map the entire cavern.
You enter what looks like, or you see what looks like a kitchen area. Again,
Huh.
there's lots of little jars of things and pots. There's a little cage with crabs and stuff. There doesn't appear to be anyone in here at the moment, and there's a door that is open in the back that seems to lead to a little back area.
Okay.
Also, I will say, make a perception check.
Oh, okay.
We all piling into the room.
Oh, what's that? What's that?
14.
14. You see the glimmer of coins over by the door, and it looks like they're leading through the door.
Treasure room.
Money. Probably trapped as all hell.
So somebody came
Maybe.
running in here with a bunch of coins in their hand.
We might want to stealth this door.
Well, actually, can I sleight of hand it to check for said trapification?
Hmm. You can.
Come on, dice. Hey, look at that.
Yeah,
Wow.
bud. There you go. Took a second.
I'll say it's not trapped. It's locked, but with your sleight of hand check, you probably know how to open the lock. I'm guessing.
That would be the check that I would then subsequently use to open it. So
Yeah.
yes.
So you're able to jimmy the lock. It's not super complicated. You get the impression that the security around here is a little bit more primitive for the most part.
hmm
So you open the lock. Are any of you guys looking through the stuff that's in here or anything?
I will.
I mean, is
Alright,
there
roll,
stuff?
roll investigation check.
Is there stuff other than coins?
Yeah, there's. I know it doesn't.
Oh,
show up on
I
the-
suck.
Oh my
I'm,
gosh!
I'm blinded by
Finally.
the light.
17.
All right.
Bishop,
uh,
we're best friends on rolling 17.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Super 17, bros.
Mhm.
We're making shirts.
Oh, I'm not
Kelly,
gonna lie.
Yes.
You find a salt bomb,
Ooh.
a crystal dynamite stick with a waterproof fuse.
Oh, shit.
When ignited, it crystallizes everything within 10 feet circle radius.
I like this.
Everything within a 20-foot radius is heavily dusted in salt.
Salt bomb.
Yep.
This will be handy.
Does that
Okay.
mean it's like a bath bomb, or is it like when
That's
you...
what I'm picturing.
Okay. Because it
Just
kind
foams
you
up
make
into crystal.
because you
Yep.
make it sound like it's like throwing, what is it, magnesium into salt water?
Everything, when ignited, it crystallizes everything on the 10 feet radius. I think it just crusts it. It covers everything in a salt
Oh,
crust.
okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. It's not explosive necessarily,
Uh huh.
but it is crusty.
It causes that crystallization
Right.
from Guilty Crown.
It doesn't mention any damage, which seems weird. But it does seem like it would make it really uncomfortable for people and maybe like make it hard for them to move. So
Sure.
that's more of a creative use object.
Yeah.
You got a 17? Ooh,
We
okay.
both got 17.
Ooh, two
Yes, we
17s.
found doubles.
Finally, I can give out like
Good
the
shit.
non-trinket treasure. Oh no, I closed the wrong tab. Give me the magic items again. One of you guys found a pair of gloves of thievery, and one of you found a stone of luck.
Ooh.
What do those gloves do?
Gloves
Girl,
of
what those gloves
thievery.
do?
Gloves of thievery are invisible while worn. Gives you a +5 to Dex sleight of hand checks.
And dexterity checks made to pick
Yeah.
locks.
Yep.
They make you good at thiefy stuff.
Thiefy stuff.
Yep.
It'll make you good at greasing.
Yeah, you'll be. Oh, those hamsters won't even see it coming.
You know what? I probably could do some repairs on the pipes.
I will happily take a stone of luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what does a stone of luck do?
It's a luck stone. It gives you luck. Look here, stone.
+1
of
to
luck.
all ability checks and saving throws, period.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yours. +1 to all say. Yep.
Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'll take
And
the
it-
gloves if you would like that, because I know you have gloves of swimming.
Yes.
Yes.
Swimming and climbing.
Nope.
Oh shit. Should I adjust all of my stats?
Yeah, as long as you remember to adjust them back.
Yeah.
Well, that one, I think that also requires attunement.
Good point.
I think you could do a magical edition on the like cog.
Oh yeah, if you go into the editing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you have
Cog.
your attribute options, and you
Yeah.
can strength plus some stuff.
Got it.
Adele, were you gonna roll or nah? You just picking the door.
Oh, yeah, no, trinket table.
Give it a roll.
There's some real non-trinkets in there.
Well, okay. All right, make it weird.
Mhm.
It's a D100.
No, you're just rolling an investigation check.
Oh, okay.
If you roll well, I give you a cool thing. If you roll poor, I give you a slightly less cool thing.
Okay.
I'm
So
the only one who
16 on investigation.
All right. You found a glamored studded leather armor,
Bitch.
What?
which I'm not sure what kind of armor you wear.
The answer is light armor.
Okay. Let's see here.
So that actually works really well with you.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So the glamored studded leather armor. Nope. Go back to the description. You. While wearing this armor, you gain a +1 bonus to AC. You can also use a bonus action to speak the armor's command word and cause the armor to assume the appearance of a normal set of clothing or some other kind of armor. You decide what it looks like, including the color, style, and accessories, but the armor retains its normal bulk and weight.
Hmm.
And this illusory appearance lasts until you use this property again or move the armor. So it's some armor that's also fun and magic-y. This does not require attunement.
Whoa.
Okay, so it's a +1 armor.
That's pretty sick.
I have no reason to complain about that.
And you can make it look. You give yourself like Aquaman armor if you feel like, or I don't know, a space suit. You can make it look however you want, which is kind of fun.
Right.
You could make it look like your normal clothes, and then
Yep.
it's just a T-shirt.
Are you opening this door?
Yeah.
All right. You open the door to reveal a giant crab, and he is guarding a treasure chest.
Let's
And
kill
he's
the crab.
actually like that. There you go. He's very big, and he goes clip clip. And at this point, the DM goes, "It's 10 o'clock. Do you want to start a fight now, or shall we save this for next time?"
I think we could save this one.
All right.
Okay.
We could save this one, although I am just gonna say I'm gonna get right in here, and I'm just gonna shoot him from this door.
You're
I'll
gonna
be
shoot him
back
from
here,
way
you
back
guys.
there.
Pew.
I just want to like throw the salt bomb at him.
Your catch.
Yep. And then while he's sitting there crystallized, we just loot the chest and leave,
Yep.
closing the door behind us.
Ooh.
Does this? Can I just do that instantly? Can we just do that?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I throw this.
You get one round of silly attacks. So you throw the salt. Make a dexterity check to aim it at him.
Dex.
Oh, you knock him right in the between his dumb eyes. His eye stalks turn and like look inward at the salt bomb that just landed on it, and then there's just like a crackling sound, and the salt just starts spreading across his carapace, and he makes cartoonish crab. Whoa.
Oh my
Face.
god! Is he like freaking Hank from?
Is he slowed?
Is he Hank Hill or something?
I can't.
What
I'm
the
not good
hell?
at
I'm all
voices.
salty.
Crab is salty.
What in day? Hey
Alright.
now.
We'll find out what that does next time in D&D next
Yay.
Saturday.
Okay.
Yay!
That was great.
Thanks for playing, everybody. I'm sorry that you were having trouble finding cool items, but I'm glad you found some cool items.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're about to
Don't-
find a bunch more, so that's
Yeah, I
great.
was like, don't worry, we'll find more here.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.